what their goal is, huh? Well, Elvis did. Artificial intelligence? Huh? Robot? Oh, they'd like that, wouldn't they? Yes, sir. Flee. Slew. No, sir. No, sir. Silicon Gulch, Silicon Prairie, Silicon Hills, Silicon Valley. You better wait. It's late. It's late. It's late. You have to see me now. Time against me. Better say to me. Now, don't you wanna get right with me? I hope you get everything you need. I'm in your heart. Money to buy it. Got what you wanted, lost what you had.
It's not right for you to be
Can you hear me? I hope so. In the spaghetti was, oh man, yes, Jollibee Land is my new fractal. My word, maybe we should watch a bit of it. Oh my god. So yes, Jollibee chicken. I tried it. I tried the UK version. And it was nice. It was less KFC. It was better than KFC. The chips were like, well, the fries, as you would call them. The fries are like 90s McDonald's fries, like soggy and a bit anemic, but nice, like the sort that you want to stick in the end of your straw when you're having your chocolate milkshake. So yes. Oh, hello, Havel.
Oh, hi, CB. Hi, can you hear me? Is it okay?
Hi. Yeah.
Okay, just want to make things clear because,
Hello, thank you for coming. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, before
I'm sorry I
before the
hurt you.
things, before everything happens in this chat, I don't know how many people are watching right now. I don't know, but I just want to make things clear, right, about between us.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay. everything that you thought about Tommy saying, sadly, you left Ricardo's chat when he say I'm 90% joking. What do you think,
Um,
man? I'm sorry, but I know you. You're always like, no, 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 you're wrong. I'm right. I finally see the truth. You are like that, okay? We have to admit that you don't give
oh, when I left
people you don't
Ricardo's
give
that
people
day.
the time to defend themselves. You do a witch hunt UK style. It's that's what happened. It's like
No, when we
if
went,
this is true,
I didn't get.
if this is true, you're a fucking bastard. If this is true, you're a groomer. If this is true, you know what? That's already calling me names. That's it's
And it's
very
not
hurtful.
true, so I'm sorry.
That's all. I mean,
I
there
know,
was
I'm
not a
sorry.
point
I
in you
didn't do
giving
that.
me a 72-hour timeline. Like it's stuff like that. Like it's like,
Yeah, well, there was
well,
that.
but I have to fucking be angry about it. Like, well, why? Because it was
I understand.
all was based. I
No,
gotta
I
say this on
understand.
like
No, I'm glad. Just
all it was based on the foundation that I'm one of those fucking douchebags that go to their friends and talk about private things that happen in private conversations, or that they
um,
have just sex with this girl or this. I'm not that kind of guy. Okay, Uyamiko knows shit about me just as much as you know. You have actually
you
know
were that
more.
kind of
I was
guy. I
more
was
honest
very
about you
shocked if you
and
were.
what happened with Evie than anybody else. I
Yeah,
always told you the truth. She reached out to me. She was a woman in
I mean
fucking
that
dire
everything was
straits.
wrong.
It took me months to take her out of the gutter. I heard dodging, screaming. I heard she wasn't making it up. They weren't trolling
I'm
me.
sorry.
They were. It was a really bad situation. It was a pandemic. She moved on, and before, way months before you and I talk,
No, I appreciate
she
it.
she she and I stopped talking because she moved on. She went. I told you.
No,
She
that's
started
fine.
working in a bar. She started fucking guys. Finally, great fucking thing. There was nothing romantic involved. I always kept you like I gave you all 100% of the truth.
Okay,
And
I
I,
believe.
I and I don't mind if you're friends with Doshi now. I told you
Thank
to
you.
unblock him and ages ago because you can, like
I know you
everybody
did. You
can be
did.
friends. Even I talk to him sometimes. But remember that
Him now though,
Ibi
I
and
haven't
I,
blocked him because
we
he
used to
pinged
do
me in.
panels with you when you came out with your
Yeah,
voice. We did panels with the Doshins. Don't you remember that
yeah,
part?
we
Your
did.
timeline is very confused.
I do. I know I was as well. That was the thing. I was confused. I'm
I'm just telling you that
sorry.
calling people
I am
names
sorry. I shouldn't have
like that
doubted
is
you.
not gonna fly with me, and I'm not gonna allow it just
I
because you have a
know.
count or whatever. I'm not gonna go with that. Okay, I'm a woman. No, no. You're the
I know.
same as
I was
me.
expecting it
You're
just
the
because I
same
was
as
so.
me, and
I know.
I'm
Good.
equal. I
Good.
hate people equally. Okay, so yeah. It
Oh, I
doesn't
know
have
you
to do
do.
with anything. I just want to make people. Before Dean makes 20 fucking videos about it, I just want to. Yeah.
Oh, let him. It gives him something to do, doesn't it? Fucking hell.
That's all I
Gives him
wanted to say,
entertainment.
because yeah, it's just like that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And even
I'm
it's
sorry I
nobody
put you in that
business what I
position.
did to Evie during the conversations. That's nobody business. But I'm even telling you, I was always honest with you, straightforward. And you have
Yeah.
no right to
I
call me
wasn't
all those
expecting you
names,
to be
and I
business or
had the right to
anything
be
like
army
that.
to be angry.
Anyway.
That fucking video is privatized, but they already saved it. Let them do their 1,000 fucking videos about it. I don't care. I just want to bury the hatchet with you, and somebody else wants to jump
Yeah.
in.
I'm
If you
glad.
want, again, this was never a war against Doshin. You can have Doshin on the karaoke, talk to him. That never. It was your initiative to block him. I never told you block Doshin because I don't block Doshin. Now I'm
Yeah.
blocking
It
him
was
on
because of
my.
him.
That was on. Now I'm doing it like 2 days ago because I'm tired of him. Like if he
Yeah.
calls me a child molester and things like that because
Yeah. Yeah.
your
Yeah.
adopted sister,
So,
the story I made up, then he has to go. That's not no question about it. But that was
yeah.
it. That
No, I
was
didn't.
it. Okay.
It was totally me who chose to bot Dushin. Everybody else told me over a long time to unblock him, everyone, including Evil, and it was always me who didn't. The only reason, well, I did unblock him was because it turns out that now YouTube's changed that you can see my messages anyway. I just can't see his, so there's no point
Yeah, that's the sad part
blocking
that
him.
he could see your message, but you couldn't see them. I told you months ago on Blog
I
Doshin,
know.
have conversations.
First, I
Nobody
couldn't.
minds that. Victor Vega was telling him like maybe do something, and nobody's like that crazy. But the truth is the truth. That guy was harassing that woman to the point that she was crying,
Mm.
calling me like, like I have to spend 8 hours a day for
Doshing,
months
that's
during
sad
the
to hear.
pandemic. Okay, I'm not. Why would I make this shit up?
Oh no, exactly. Well, this is it, and I believed it. I totally believed it. But I had like a crisis of confidence for a second, where I was like, "Oh my god, what if everything's just completely upside down?"
Yeah,
But I
but you
shouldn't
have
have
to
gone
be
off like
careful
I did.
because you
I'm
say,
sorry.
if this is true, you're a fucking bastard. If this is true, you're worse than Albert. If this is true, you're worse than Dean. Come on, okay? Like, you cannot do that because you're already insulting the people and
I
it's really hurtful.
couldn't believe it
Especially,
though. I said
I'm
that all the way
very
through. I don't
empathic.
believe it
All
though.
I did was playing DuckTales at 3 a.m. in the
I
morning. You
know.
both bitches, and I'm going to say bitches. Oh, you don't like me, call it. You both bitches reach out to me, like I was just very nice to you. And again, I never
Yeah.
had a fight with Evie. She just moved on with her life months before. She was still going around, and we had conversations. Remember, you, me, Dodge,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. I do
Evie
remember.
having a four-panel conversation, like when you came out with her. That wouldn't fly if I was like, like all the things you came up in your head. I have to really tell you, be careful the
Yeah, I
next
suppose
time
not.
because it's really some people can get hurt. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do. I really am
That's it. Okay, guys, you
sorry.
want
I
to
hurt
join?
you.
If those you want to join,
I
I
do.
can go out of here.
I'd rather have you than
Yeah, Doshin
Doshin.
is
Yeah.
here right now. Doshin, join. I will go away. You can tell your
No, I'd
side of
rather
the
have you here though.
story. How you don't, you were screaming at TV that you have no erections.
Well, Doshin's been telling his story. Doshin's been telling his story
I can go away, Doshin, because the
forever.
last
That's the
time he
thing.
said
It's
that
like I was
he
like, all of a
he
sudden I
won't
was like,
join the
oh, this is
karaoke because I'm around. I kid you not. I won't be around at the next karaoke, Doshin. You can be all by yourself, okay? Even
why?
right now, I will be. I am able to. I will go away so he can join us. Doshin, get your microphone ready. You're about to have a
Okay,
2 hour
but please don't do
boring
the
talk
karaoke
with
with Doshin.
Evie. Uh,
I'm not bothered
He's gonna talk about
about
Evie for 2 hours.
Doshin coming up. No, I'm not bothered about Doshin coming up and slagging you off. You know what I mean? I've watched his behaviour in the last
It's
couple of days.
okay. I mean, you can talk and be
Focus it
nice to
on
him.
you and
Nobody's ever told you to be mean to him. Like,
no, I know.
but that's all I wanted to say. Okay,
I
guys, I'm gonna be
know.
in the chat.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming and clearing it up. Does anybody else have anything to say? If not, I can talk about the guy who turned up earlier. We haven't got anything else. They're all Doshin. Yeah, more than likely. Yes, so actually subscribe to Tommy's theory that actually wasn't him at Sotham's. I think you're right. Because some of the things that they hung on to and some of the things that they jumped onto so quickly. And at first I thought it was because he was obviously someone who knew them and had obviously followed their arguments, and that's why he followed it to the letter. But actually, it turns out, yeah, you're probably right. It was just one of those guys. Yeah, it's just one of those guys just using that name. So there we are. Oh, yeah. See what you have to say about it, Ricardo. Hello.
Hi, Speed. Hello.
You're right.
So you guys good now? You guys good again?
I think we're on the road to
Nice.
it. I
That's nice.
think I
Yeah, I could feel that you
I
guys
was
in the past like
diabolicing
a
on that
few
one, to be fair. So
CP.
I'll take that.
I felt like in a few past few like maybe I don't know maybe 2 days. Or maybe it's because I haven't seen Evil for the past 2 days. Maybe that I was feeling like you guys
Yeah.
like a little distant or something. You know, I didn't know what was going on. I could feel something, but maybe it was nothing. Maybe it was just because I haven't seen him.
Yeah.
But come on, guys.
It's
I'm
just a
glad
bit of
that
a
you guys
breakdown
talk
in
it out
communication. I'm
and
glad
everything
that,
is good.
yeah,
Like he said, don't
that's
worry
it.
about
And I don't mind, like,
always gonna
honestly, what
have
people say,
people
like,
recording you guys and watching you and making clips and whatever. Who cares? But by now the entire YouTube knows
they may anyway.
what's going on here.
Yeah. They make it up anyway,
CP,
and
so you
then
said something. You were saying
stuff like
something.
what happened earlier today happens, and then
CP, you were saying something about that guy who was attacking you yesterday out of nowhere. Came to my channel only to attack you. What was it?
yeah. Well, there was 2 accounts of him in Slotham's
Oh yeah,
earlier,
today. How many
giving me
accounts of
shit, and
Ricardo Cody? How many accounts was there?
following. I didn't see a Ricardo Cody
Oh,
one in there
not
actually
okay.
today,
Uh,
so you might have
maybe they changed
renamed
it
that
one.
one for it.
Maybe they
Yeah,
changed
could have
the
done.
Ricardo Cody account to one of those that you're saying.
They might have done. They might have done. I thought that one of them might have been him. To be fair, at first, he just went down their line so quickly that I was like, bloody hell! If that's true, then he must have been someone who
Yeah,
is like
it could be CP. You know that when
following
you
them, and
when
also how he was like super shocked
I remember
because
when I remember when I used to go to those guys' channels, they always had like nobody know, was all alt accounts, so was all people hiding. Could be them. And most of those alt accounts that goes on those guys' chats on their live streams are themselves behind of the alt accounts talking to themselves. Yes, I know this. I always knew this when I hang with those guys. All this time I know this. Some people don't know, they don't realize, or is everybody just don't care. But is that when you see those alt accounts, it's them.
I think
Yeah. So
I didn't mean to ban you, Josh. I meant to just time you out. Oh,
yeah, they won't
never
allow
mind.
they won't allow Doshan on your channel. But that's you should be the one who decided this. I don't care. I'm not defending Doshan. I know Doshan
Yeah, I didn't
deserves
mean to
every
time him
bit,
out for
but
a few minutes.
but it's your channel. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I didn't
anyway,
mean to.
if
Sorry,
Doshan wants, he can come in here and talk
Josh. I
to you
didn't
in
mean to ban
person.
you. You have to come on and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
tried to warn him.
yeah, I think it's all lots of accounts
I tried to warn
on
him.
there. But
I told
that was my
him.
thing at first. I was like, oh, this guy is a liar. Because I thought, well, if he was that shocked, because I mean, I understood the guy if he was from the outside, like we said, I understood his
Look.
perspective because coming in from the
hmm
outside, it does look like that. It's completely ridiculous, and I agree with him. I was being out. I was being hard. That's kind of the point. I was being a bitch. That's kind of the point. So like, yeah, he didn't get it, which is fair enough, right? But then I was like, well, if you're at Slotham's, then you do get it. So what the fuck was that? You see? So I was like, what the fuck? But actually, it turns out like so
No, I could
having said
see.
it, I was like,
I
of
could see, by the
course,
way.
Nick's just one of those
I
guys.
could see. I could see. I
Slotham's
felt that was
razor, like,
something wrong. My mistake was allow him to go on the panel. You don't allow someone, just a stranger out of nowhere, with all those alt accounts going on, those crazy peoples and lunatics and obsessed creeps.
yeah, I don't know. He probably came in from the outside. He
Was my
probably
mistake.
did. He was just a drunk kid from the outside. Easily been
Yeah,
that, and
yeah.
then they
Maybe he was
just
having one
done
few
it.
too many.
Well, I want
You,
Dawson
you,
to
you know
live.
what I'm saying, CP? That's why I was like, yeah, I understand. He just have a few too many. He's not up to have a social conversation with nobody right now. He's rather enjoy his drinks. But was something going on? But who cares, right, CP? We don't care enough.
Uh,
Yeah.
he didn't, mate. He didn't. Q yet. He went. No, mate. I can just dissect that whole thing. That's why I said it wasn't worth arguing with him or discussing it with him. At first, I was totally open to it because the theoretical person coming from the outside, we've always discussed
Amico,
that,
was
haven't we? And like, how would you
what he
explain
was
that to
saying.
someone? I was well up for that,
Amico, was not
but
what
it
he was
wasn't what it
saying.
was about,
I,
mate.
I, I
It really
see, I see,
wasn't. It was just
I see many
corruption.
people saying this today. Oh, the
It
guy
was just
was
knee-jerk
he was
reaction.
he
It
was
was just
speaking
like
valid points and
this
just
kid was like in his early 20s. You know what I mean? He was coming
yeah,
in
he would
doing his
know. He just
debating
came.
skills
Listen,
from
guys. First of all, guys.
school. He was literally doing that stuff.
Here is CP's channel. She does whatever she wants. But let me tell you, on my channel, I do not have a channel to just be hanging there with CP, who I like to hang with, who have me here on her channel right now, just to give opportunity to some random stranger out of the internet just coming here. Hi, how are you? Oh no, I'm just good, yeah. Hey, dude, you want to say something? You wanna join us here on a confraternization? Something? Oh no, I'm okay. And then out of nowhere, yeah, blah blah blah, start to argue with someone, argue with CP, fighting with
Yeah.
her. I'm supposed to allow this. I was supposed to ban his ass first thing as soon as I felt that he could be like a pedophile support group. Just going there and begging for content. Those fucking creative, bankrupted idiots. You know. So I should have banned him right away. Fucking A.
Good
And
idea.
everybody who wanna defend
That's a
the
really
other
good
guy,
idea.
you guys can make streams on your channel and invite him there and have him on the stream. And it's all good. It's all good. You guys can do that. Yeah, I see so many people defending the guy. Oh, you this, you that. Okay, do a fucking stream.
There might be a bit of
Hang
a
with
delay.
him. I see that fucking Taco Bell manner, that fucking alt account, that is also a PSG member, one of those idiots here, following me around. Get the fuck out of here.
You see? Taco Bell, man. I never see
Yeah, it's
him
right here. Dude,
here.
why, look, guys, why there is
Let's see if
those,
he speaks. I think I'm all right.
guys, why there is those lunatics on the internet who dress those alt accounts,
Taco Bell, man. Why don't you
and
come
go.
and discuss
Don't
it on the
invite CP,
channel?
CP, don't invite. You're gonna get stuck with a crazy lunatic here on your panel.
Well, I want to find
You
out who
go,
this is. You know what I
CP. This
mean?
is
If it's someone who
someone
isn't,
who
if
is
it's someone who's
very
actually
triggered.
with you,
CP,
and it
CP,
isn't one of those idiots,
CP. This is
oh, is it you,
CP.
dear?
I will tell who is. This is someone who is very triggered right now and feeling
Yeah.
very threatened. He's very triggered by seeing us communicating and interacting here right now. I'm just, you know, there
Should we
he
see
is.
who it is? Should we see who it is then?
Okay.
Because if I don't think this is Dean. I don't think this is Dean because Dean floods the chat with a million
Those,
things. Apart from you should have seen him at Slotham's kissing ass. Mate, you should have seen he just wants to be in with Slotham so much. He is just kissing his
Jesus
ass
Christ. You
left, right,
gotta.
and centre. He just honestly, it was straight. He was pretending to be that guy, that signal guy, and going, "Oh, nice work, Slotham." Slotham said I did the right thing earlier, and all this stuff. Honestly, Dean is just like he proper backed the wrong horse there, and he knows he has. It's hilarious to see.
No, Retro Bro.
It's
That's how it
hilarious to
usually
see.
works here, yeah. Especially with me. If I am Retro Bro,
Yeah, and there's a bit of a thing going on as well.
Retro Bro, you're gonna see this every time on the streams when you see me. If you see me on the panel, yeah. You can copy this. You can copy this comment to paste it later. You're gonna use a lot when you see me on the panel. Yeah, it happens. I'm sorry.
Probably they will, won't they?
Yeah, it does.
No more than likely. I was gonna do I've done a very nice thumbnail and everything and other things for this stream, but I didn't know how to put a thumbnail on it because I do it through the StreamYard, so I don't know how to do it.
What?
I don't know how to do the thumbnail, so someone will have to show me at some point.
Crazy introduction, very highly doubted. Doubt
How
that.
do I do it? How do I put a thumbnail on this thing? You don't know about
You
shit
guys
like
think
that.
Doshan is that crazy, yeah? Look, he said he's just kidding. Look, Doshan is happy.
Oh,
He's happy there.
are you coming on, Ron? Are you coming for a chat? How's your voice?
Hey, Doshan, why don't you come? Why don't you come? Take advantage of his CP's invitation. You know, as far
Well,
you can.
he said he might in a few minutes, so fair enough, innit?
Yeah, a few minutes.
We can have a chat. Get ready
Let's
to
see.
jump on.
Let's see.
He's gonna say he's gonna go after
Yeah, it can be.
Ricardo
It
once I
can
jump
be.
in. So are you all right with this?
It can be like a small appearance, can be like a long one. Depends on him. Yeah, right, CP? Depends,
Okay, but
CP?
don't be too hot. He's my friend, right? So at least give him right. Can I just put like a few ground rules up, Taco Bell, and just say like, if you've got genuine beef with Ricardo, fair dues. But like, if you like guys let each other speak at least, if you can, I'd appreciate that. Other than if you don't let each other speak, then I suppose I'll end up muting one of them. But other than that, I'd rather not. So I'll just let you guys have it out. It's nothing to do with me. If Ricardo, but I'm Team Ricardo. Right. And Evil's here as well. Well, we've got backup now. All right, Evil.
Oh, sorry.
Hey,
I
up
have
there.
the Bluetooth.
Does he not have genuine beef. Well, this is the thing. Who is Taco Bell and what is the beef? Because he's never explained it, has he?
Cheesy
So if
gordita
it's one of
crunch is the
the
best taco.
hot dog beef, well, this is when we get to find out, don't we? And this is where it's proved
I
because
just
we'll
want to say hello
we'll
to
find out, won't we,
Ricardo.
Ricardo, if it's genuine beef or if it's just bullshit.
What happened, Evo?
I just want to say hello to Ricardo. That's so cool, man.
Hmm.
That's that
Hey,
you are
Evo.
here
Hey,
supporting
Evo. Hey,
CP,
Evo.
even stopping your stream to support CP. That's really awesome, man.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Evo.
appreciate that.
Evo. That's what you remember that I was telling you there, Evo, on your on your chat that about that PSG behind of that out account of Taco Bell following me around. Now I have this idiot now.
So is Taco Bell?
Yeah, he might be even the fucking the vampire king himself, like the fucking the biggest loser on the planet Earth.
Oh, there,
Like
there are a
he's
bunch of big losers in
like
this
some
fucking
some
community,
yeah.
Exactly.
Ricardo.
Well,
So
he's
you
got
got
to
to be more
himself, hasn't
specific.
Oh my god, this. Mm,
Yeah, I don't know. He has been behaving on my chat, so that's why he's like,
mm, he's
okay,
looking.
but
He's
that
looking.
doesn't mean like, yeah,
Right now
if
he's
something
looking.
horrible.
Evo,
Is,
right now he's looking for the best AI voice to be used on this case. So
who is Infinite
it's taking
Gamer?
him
Every
it's taking him
autistic
few minutes. It's taking him a little longer than usual,
Taco Bell says I'm gonna shut up the hell up.
You're not wrong,
You
whoever you
find
are,
there's a
Infinite
fucking
Gamer.
hell
You're not
right.
wrong. Or
And
Cyan.
Qya is, I mean, Jojo this potion,
Uh,
and
uh,
like Qya is hooligan. Everybody's somebody like in this place.
yeah. I never said that every out account is DTV. No, no, no. But that me, Evo and Ron Damon, we banned at least over 100 of his out accounts on my channels. Yes, we did it.
Brother,
At least,
we
Evo,
killed. Okay,
Evo, at
one night
least.
we killed 30 accounts.
Evo
One night.
had one night, yeah, had one night that like, oh my god, how the hell this guy makes so many
Speaking
accounts?
of that, let me change CP so people can only comment every 6 seconds. I can do that.
Thank you for
I'm
the
gonna make
laughter.
a
What
delay in case we have like an idiot guy. Every 6 seconds, people can comment now. Okay.
I have a secret.
Everybody's welcome to
Oh,
comment.
cheers.
There's no
Cheers,
subscriber
Nico.
mode only CP. But what
Well, I
I
don't know
did
how to
put
do
is
that stuff
like
at all,
the
so
6 seconds because in case we have one of these spammers that
yeah,
put
thank
like
you.
that
Yeah.
they cannot do that anymore. You know that. So that's only that the
Thank you for
reason
looking out for
I
you
put
guys.
6 seconds between one comment and the next one. It's very low. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to say that.
Yep.
Victor
CP,
Vegas here.
CP, can I have a range on our channel?
Oh,
I
you
do?
You
you
have a
not?
range
Oh
bait.
Oh
man, you not
shit!
got one. Sorry,
Yeah,
Ricardo.
I do.
I'm
What?
pretty
I
sure
thought I'd
no,
given
she
you
gave it
one.
to
Damn.
you.
How have you not got
What?
one?
Does it work? Let me see.
What the
Are you gonna ban
hell?
dodging? No, don't
Where
ban
are
dodging.
you anyway?
Again, CP, I cannot encourage you
I
enough.
already
Fuck
banned you
If
dodging.
one.
something good came out of this, is that you unban dodging. Okay, I gotta say that because then you can have
Yeah,
fun and
kind of.
conversations with
Yeah.
the guy because sometimes he's not a total psycho. Every other comment says, and I
But we
have the
just know
straight.
that he is
He
deep
say
down
that
inside, and it is.
I
It's,
kill Feeble and Phoebe. He said that today, and I have the screenshot. Like you killed us, you killed Feeble and Phoebe. What is that supposed to mean, Doshin? You know, he's sick like that. But at the same time, I don't want you to stop talking to him. Just like I said to Ricardo, I don't want you guys
yeah, no, no, it all fits back into. I mean, I
to
already
block
kind of
him.
knew that.
I'm just telling you that if I go to Ricardo and every other comment is evil this, evil that, I will not stay at least for a month. I want to get those guys with get no content. You know,
Is
like
Hayat here? No Hayat.
Yeah, I
because
agree.
I go to Ricardo and it's like
I
feeble
totally
this,
agree with
feeble
that.
that.
But I think from what
He
we
said,
saw the
oh
other
my god,
day,
like,
from what we saw the other day when we looked at
he's okay.
those community
CP, one
posts,
last
I
time.
just
I'm gonna say
realised that he just
he's
makes his shit up
obsessed with
anyway.
me because I was the only one nice to her when she was being attacked horribly by Doshin and his family, calling
Yeah,
her a
I know
cunt,
that now. I know
making
that
her
now.
cry. You know, I told you
Yeah,
this before, and I'm telling you again.
yeah.
The only
Fucking
reason
shit.
he hates me is because I was the only person nice with that poor woman locked during the pandemic, reaching out for help. and we used to speak
Yeah.
8 hours a day. Okay, I told you this before. We used to speak like eight,
Yeah.
ten
Fair
hours a
enough.
day, drinking a beer. She had to lock herself in the car sometimes. It was a terrible moment, but we were having a lot of fun
Holy
listening
shit!
to
Hey
music,
guys,
man.
look, guys,
Yeah.
look, guys, listen,
No,
listen,
I
guys,
totally understand
look,
now.
CP. You guys gonna hear
Yeah.
some people making a stream complaining and crying because they're about to half a dozen of their alt accounts got banned in here and they cannot throw anymore on their channel with those alt accounts like usually. Get a life, oh my god, man.
What,
That's
those guys?
crazy.
Well, they've not come up yet, have they? Yeah, it's weird,
That's
that,
fucking
isn't it?
crazy.
Ibi,
They'll be waiting
you're a
till then,
very
and
Zippo,
they're not
popular
streaming
channel. You
themselves.
have
Evo,
two
Evo, I'm
people
so
watching.
sick and Evo, I'm so sick and tired of this, man. You guys have no idea, man. Oh fuck, you guys.
Yes.
I prefer be playing video games right now. I'm serious. Is that how sick I'm feeling of
I
this?
don't, Ricardo. I come to your channel to
That's
talk about
fucking crazy.
the volume or the games, and I get a retarded guy from Australia saying
Attacking you. I told
evil
him,
this, evil
Evo.
that,
I told
evil
him.
this,
I
evil
told
that.
him
It
today.
gets tiresome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. He's
I
always
told
on
him
your
today.
case. He's
Yesterday,
always on your case,
yesterday,
man.
no, was last night. I was telling Doshan this. When he was the first one there on the channel, I say, hey Doshan, everybody gonna be here soon, or someone, or maybe one, or maybe not. But if they come, why don't you're nice with them? And then he started to like acting like he's. I say, what the fuck, did why
Even
I
when I'm
even waste
not
my
there, he
time?
still talk about me.
Why I
Like
even waste my
it's
time?
insane, man. It's like I'm
Yeah,
not there. I go to your replay or something, like watch
yeah,
2 seconds, and there's like feeble Phoebe, feeble
yeah.
Phoebe, and he changed the name so we don't understand that he's talking about me. King Herbie, you fucking moron,
I
Doshin. Are
told
you
him
kidding
billions
me?
of
We
times
know who the
already.
fuck you
He
are.
doesn't
And
listen,
again,
Evo.
I don't, Ricardo. I'm a grown man. I'm in my 40s. I don't care about he making 9 year old girl jokes. I don't care.
Hmm.
I can take it. I will get out of the kitchen. But sometimes it gets annoying and he's just doing it so he can show Dean TV, hey, look, I destroy evil this. Let's stream that. That's his reason right nowadays. Everything he does against me is so fucking Dean TV can have some fucking content to talk about because his fucking channel, even the fake one, is dying.
Hmm. That's crazy, Evo. Evo, look, man. Oh shit. So that's insane. Oh my god, guys, tired my soul when I think about that was 3 o'clock in the morning. We were holy. I don't know. We were having fun last. I don't even remember what we were doing, but we were doing something, right? Evil, like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Evil was not here.
Yeah.
Was me,
Yeah,
CP.
yeah.
You know. Yeah, we were trying to have a conversation before
It was 6
CP.
o'clock in the
We were
morning
trying
for
to have a
me.
conversation, me and Doshan, before someone came in. It just started to wow, wow, wow. Yeah, like, okay. So this was 3 o'clock in the morning. I had this lunatic guys on the fucking backstage on the camera showing his face, asking to come to talk with us. Then this morning, actually, yesterday I woke up with the people telling me that, oh, Victor Vega, remember Victor Vega told me that that guy made the fucking crazy video, totally deranged in the morning, and then today again, and say, guys, this gets, oh my god, I'm sick of this. I can't believe it. Here
Yeah,
already, this guy is
he
here.
was
Get
all
the fucking
over. He was
life.
at Evils as well, wasn't
Dude,
That's crazy.
Ricardo, I'm like you. I started this thing to play DuckTales at 3 a.m. because I was like stressed during the pandemic. I stopped working at midnight, came home, do some exercise, you eat, and then it's like, okay, this is my afternoon. It's 3 a.m. What do I do? So I got my El Gato captured and I started playing games, and I don't care if one person or two were there. I just want to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. Doesn't matter, right, Evo?
I wasn't doing it to attack on Dean or Albert or
Mm-mm.
not at all. Like, and now,
No.
now we're on this fucking bullshit
Yeah,
vortex.
No, we
we
just
are
live
we
our lives, and it's like sometimes.
this fucking spider's web. This
Hey,
fucking
Vic.
spider's web doesn't let us go, Evil. We try. It's like a fucking bubble gum on the shoe. I told you. You try to take care
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
bubble
it's
gum.
100%, man, dude.
Yeah,
I was like Victor Vega. How you doing, Vic?
Vicky.
Hey man, what's up?
I was like Vic. I was just doing videos for my own. I didn't care if I had one viewer or zero viewers because I was just pretending to be a streamer, having fun with myself. Like having a
Yep.
new hobby. And
Yep.
2 years later, I have this fucking bullshit surrounding around me. Like what the hell,
Damn,
man?
Evil.
All I
This
did, like,
fucking thing. It follows you since the morning to the fucking night, 24 by 7. No fucking, no days off. You know what I mean? No holidays. Every
Yeah,
fucking day.
big. What's the name of the bug
CP, every
that
day,
has light,
CP.
that has light like a fly, but it has like a
Like a June bug or a firefly.
firefly. It's like we're like a firefly, regardless. Like there's an old
How
very
sad
short
is
thing. I say,
that?
so
It's the
so
saddest
so
thing
a
I've ever
fucking
seen in my
frog
life.
eats a firefly, and the firefly is in the mouth of the frog, and so they're like, why did you catch me? Because you shine. You know, that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
all.
yeah,
Yeah.
something like
That's
this.
it. We shine, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
yeah.
The fucking garbage has to fucking take you away. You know, like
Yeah,
that's
they
it.
they 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 they,
And
get- they can't
there's
comprehend.
another
They
bit
don't
to that as well,
understand.
which
Yeah,
is the fly. The
they have to contain
what is
you.
it? The spider can't, or whatever the thing was that ate the fly. Can't explain to the fly why the fly. No, the fly can't explain to the chameleon or whatever why it likes the shit so much, and the chameleon can't understand why the fly likes the shit so much. That's the other one.
Check the chat.
Yeah.
CB says like, if I want to go to
Oh
sleep
shit!
early,
Kills
I'll stop by
insomnia.
this stream. And Rondamon says, I heard it cures insomnia.
I know. I mean, like, come in here to advertise your sad ass stream because you know no one cares and nobody wants to go over there anymore. So he has to come here and do it. I mean, that's just admitting your failure right there. Like, none of us ever do that. Do you see Evil
Oh,
going over to your streams and
someone came in here.
promoting his streams over there?
CP,
Dean himself, he does it every time.
somebody,
He comes every time and he does
who was advertising
and he
his
puts
stream?
he spams it to go, oh, I'm streaming now because he does it every time. Obviously, one of us streams, he'll
Uh,
stream. Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't watch any of our streams, of
Someone was
course.
someone was
But he'll come
advertising.
over
everything
then
that's
and
happening.
do it multiple times. He's done it twice now, and he'll just
I just saw someone was
he's done it twice,
advertising.
coming to promote his
Well,
sad ass stream.
to be fair, he might have like.
Maybe you'll get that guy over, Dean. I sent him over to you because what I'll do from now on is, since you try and take people from us anyway, and you can't attract people yourself, so you
Evo,
have to
Evo,
just
we are so
leech off
friendly.
us.
Look,
The
guys,
people you can't
CP,
stand, the people you've
CP,
got
Vicky,
nothing to bring
we are
to
so
the table.
friendly here to each other that we donate our viewers to each other. We move them around. We are all friends. The viewers together with us, they all understand. You know, guys, we don't care, and these people are fighting to taking people away. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with these people,
We're
God?
just trying to have fun.
Yeah.
Some people just they can't allow that. I guess.
I just can't believe how he can't see how stupid that looks. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
how he just picks on people for just breathing in and out, and yet
I
he'll do that and not
It
think
makes
that
them
will
look
like reflect
insecure. It
badly that
makes
you don't.
Insecure,
yeah. It's a
insecure, and
insecurity.
stupid too.
Like
I understand what CP was saying. It's not like he's stupid, like he being offensive. You know what I mean? Disrespect. No, it's like he dumb,
Massively.
like a dumb. You know, like yeah.
He'll just be screaming and shouting to try and get the attention, and that's fair enough. If you want to do that, if you have to, yeah, he's insecure. Yeah, if he has to do that to get the attention, then you've just, even if you weren't already broken, you've broken your soul to do that. You just basically a
he has to
prostitute,
respond
aren't
to
you?
everything.
Just screaming.
Either that, or it's like he just
Yeah.
wants to keep the thing going so that he has something to talk about. It's either or.
Taco Bell, I'm
Or
insecure.
maybe both.
I will prove.
What's he gonna do?
Taco Bell.
What's he gonna do after?
Taco Bell, I'm gonna prove you I'm not insecure. All right, I banned you. Somebody brought you back. Okay, I know it's not my channel here. It's whatever. You know what I mean? But I will prove that I'm not insecure. If you talk to me only on my channel, I won't interact with you here. I won't read
Yeah.
your message or anything. But you can go on my channel, attack me, do whatever. Attack only me. You're gonna see if I ever gonna tell you anything. You're gonna complain. I don't care. I couldn't care less. But you are a PSG. You are a pedophile hidden behind of that alt account. You know what I mean? I know exactly what I'm talking about. I do not interact with any one of you guys. I don't want it. I keep saying this every fucking day.
I mean, it can
You
come
know.
on here.
But if you want to go on
If
my
you want to come on
channel,
here,
I will
Taco
let your
Bell,
this
because at
account
the
go
end of the
there.
day, look at you, sad
Only this one.
bastard.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know
Ricardo, I
what
for
your
the first
beef
time
is with
I heard
Ricardo. So, I'm
for
sure
the
if you
first time
even
I
want.
heard Taco Bell attacking you, man. I have him on my chat because he never did something like this.
Now it's all
I allow him
good.
to be there, but he's not like my friend. I don't know who he is,
Me
like.
too. Even me too. Even what I'm saying,
But
but
he's
even
saying you're insecure, Ricardo. It's
but I
like
know for
why are
sure
you
that
attacking
I know
Ricardo?
for sure that Evo. I know for sure who is one of the pedophile support group accounts.
Ricardo, I always told you I'd rather have you, brother, on my
I
channel
don't.
than anybody else. Like
I don't
if
see
we
where
need to ban
Ricardo's
somebody, we'll ban.
insecure. I mean, they call him gay and talk about the Danny Dolphin or whatever, and it just rolls off Ricardo's back. So
They do,
that
yeah.
Yeah,
that's not something that it
Ricardo
doesn't
used
he's
to
the
scream
one with
go to
the
these
insecurity.
guys.
backhand fisting
Victor,
because he
remember
didn't give a
Ricardo
shit.
going to the Ricardo went to his own trial. That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
The
exactly,
fuck?
He he,
exactly.
he joined. He
There you
joined
go.
King of All Buttocks trial, and fucking Dan was
Yeah,
the accuser, the defendant was Doshi.
Look, where
That
was
was
look,
hilarious.
Evo? That's right.
Ricardo
That's
can
true.
take a fucking joke.
That's true. Where was Taco Bell Manor when I went to their Taco Bell Manor to face the people who make those names, those jokes, even your name that you use right now? Where were you when I went on that channel to talk to Zlatan, to Fish Lips? Who else was there? Like fucking Fagstein. Who else do you want? What the fuck are you talking about? What the? I don't get it. Fuck off. Just do it on my channel. I don't like these people who goes around because I know are the PSGs hidden behind of those other accounts.
Well, that would at least explain it if it was
Hmm?
Jason, wouldn't it? If Taco Bell had, that would explain the beef, though, wouldn't it? At least,
It's
that
them
would
because
solve the mystery.
they like to attack Darius, you know.
Look,
I
look,
mean, I have nothing
look
to
at the
with the
pedophiles
problem.
coming here to say that Dan is like, we don't care. This has more views.
I know.
This
That's
has
like the
more
fourth or
views
fifth
than Dan
one that
will
he's
ever
done.
had on his main account. So
Who
we
was
don't
here,
give a
Evil?
shit.
Evil, who was saying that? Who was making propaganda for him? I saw
Oh,
someone.
there's a couple of channels that thankfully they have been banned.
Oh, okay, they were already here. Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
Chucky Creatures say Dan is live, and Banana
Oh my
Palm
God, what a
Tree. They
pathetic
like
people!
Dan
What a
is live right
pathetic!
now. We don't care. We're gonna watch this, and you guys are gonna watch this.
You watching this as
I
well?
the other
Whoever
day,
goes to go there, they're gonna watch this as well.
yeah, we're gonna snipe
Yeah,
this thing, and then
it's your
CP is
phone
gonna take
special.
it
It's
down.
got
It's
to be,
gonna
hasn't it?
fucking
Fair enough,
copyright
but
strike them.
CP, they're gonna go there and watch us.
are they sniping us? Is that what they're doing?
Look what
Because
Judge
Oh, they're
Judy.
so
CP,
pathetic.
I kid
Well,
you
okay,
not,
well,
the other day
CP,
Ricardo
Judy,
was
tells you how pathetic you are,
CP,
dude.
Ricardo was streaming the other day, and Dan started streaming to fight him, but
One viewer for
he
40
had
minutes, Dad.
zero
Having
viewers.
to come over
Zero
here.
viewers. Like I wanted to screenshot it, but it got like one viewer because of
Yeah,
me.
probably.
We even won a
But it
zero.
was
We even
zero
won only
viewers.
zero.
It was zero, and Rabbit Dude was the only commenter. Two comments, and he left like a while ago. He was talking to himself, like it was pathetic, man. And I'm talking, okay, maybe my channel or big channel, we're small
CP,
channels. Maybe we
welcome to
get
my
zero.
world now. You're gonna have like 300 banned out accounts on your channel now. You're gonna see what it is. Now
No, no.
Evo, now you guys gonna
It takes 2
understand
seconds
because
to ban them,
CPE
doesn't
have
it?
the
No
proof to
problem.
show to you people, man. Now you guys can see that I'm not lying, man. When I
Man,
tell you that
do you think I'm lying? I was
You
here
believe,
before
right?
you, bitch. I
You
got this flag
believe.
before
It's
you.
like it takes
That's
them a lot longer
crazy.
to make them, doesn't
That's
it?
fucking crazy, dude.
I have lived this bullshit, and that's why I put the 6 second thing because otherwise these accounts
Yeah, they
will
will
be
just
putting 20 comments in 1 second
it's
because they're just
spamming.
bots. Just stupid
Evo,
bots.
Evo, you said that the cow we streamed last night? What was?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
know?
I was having a party last night outside in a
Oh yeah,
bar.
yeah,
You
you
know,
were.
like,
You were
Lara
you were
Croft.
receiving you were receiving
Lara
a
Croft
happy
was my
ending.
waitress, man. You will not believe it. She looked just like Lara Croft, but a pocket version. It was hilarious. We were like, "That's Lara Croft. That's a joke." Even the suit,
Oh
everything.
yeah, the waitress.
Oh man, yeah. She was. It was hilarious because Mike has been playing Lara Croft, and it was like, oh my god! I told my sister, "Can you?" Oh, they were playing "Losing My Religion," so I thought of Doshin, during my party,
Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
and I was like, I told my sister, "Can you make a video and pan it out to to the waitress so I don't look like a creep. So I can share it with you guys. Because if I make a video of her, maybe I'll be
How
sued.
sad are those guys? Oh, mate. I just want to just say to you, fellas, since you're all talking about us, that none of us have ever gone over to you guys to have to promote our stuff to people who have blatantly said that they don't want anything to do with us. Just let that
Yeah,
sink in.
yeah.
That's all I've got to
That
say to those pathetic
Tommy
pieces of
has a
shit.
great point.
Oh my
Dan
god.
has been promoting you so much, so now people are gonna watch you. You know, like not him
Yeah.
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about
yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Tommy Amico. But that's the problem. That's a big problem, Tommy Amico. That's a big problem because then he triggers himself. You understand? He puts himself in a cycle. He keeps doing this. He sees this happening, triggers him more. He does again, triggers him more. He goes on this cycle, dude. It's very dangerous. This guy is gonna harm himself or gonna harm someone who is close to him. Yeah, I'm serious, guys. I'm very. I don't wanna even talk about it in TV. It's not fear or anything. It's because that's true. We can see
No,
this
he
what's
does.
happening.
He can just. He's a one-man band, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah, it's true. It's like Tommy said before. Like you don't have to do anything. It's just like he will just
He'll harm himself.
start it
CP.
off, invent the thing, put the account in the chat, react to the account, make a lie up about it, then make
Yeah,
like what
yeah.
10
He goes
community
with the
posts
alt account
about
on the chat and he
this
talks to the
lie
alt
that he made
account.
up a week ago. I'll just make the whole thing, and nobody watches it, nobody sees it, and he just created this whole thing for
ACP,
himself.
he talks to the alt account, but
I
it's
mean, I
him.
can't say anything like evil can.
It's
I
him.
am quite creative myself, but
Did you see
still.
that Doshin bounce out over his master? Now he's there, you know, in dance.
I did ban him at one bit though, didn't
That's
I? I
what
did
I'm
ban
talking
him.
about. Like this
Yeah, I
guy,
got. Hey
he's
guys,
not has
that's
no loyalty.
hey, guys, that's why guys breaks my heart, but I cannot defend the ocean because you guys are right. You guys are right. Look, what can I fucking do?
And
You
I
know,
told you 1,000 times, Ricardo,
I
I don't
know,
want you to stop being
I
friends.
know,
I
man.
never want.
I
Whatever I
know.
tell you about that Doshin is not for you to stop being friends. I'm
No,
not
no, I
that
know.
kind
If
of
you're
guy.
telling the
You know?
truth, it's truth,
I
man.
like that CP now is talking to him. She unblocked him, and she can have a conversation. I
Yeah.
like that. I told her months ago, like, oh, yeah, block that guy. You watch what he's saying.
Yeah, you
Keeps
did.
him,
So I was
keeps
never
him.
about like
Hey, evil, evil.
gatekeeping.
He spends some of his time, so it's less time that he has to talk about evil. You know,
That's brilliant, Judah.
it's brilliant.
Everything is evil,
Yes,
evil, evil.
yes.
Just because I was nice to Evie and treat her like a queen.
Oh, it's
By the
obsessed.
way, CP, the whole Princess CP
Fuck.
was was Ricardo's idea. Okay, he made it up. I wasn't one calling you like
I
that.
don't even
Okay,
remember
I'm
what
fine with
happened.
it. I was just putting things together and
Yeah,
bringing things
but
up
it
that didn't
wasn't
make
me.
sense. But
I
yeah,
won't do
Was
it
Ricardo
anymore. I'm
saying
sorry.
it
I
was
know.
Ricardo
It's just
calling
because
you
the
CP, you
whole
know, Princess CP.
thing it seems so nonsensical. Like I think there's a part of it. I'm not trying to excuse it, and what I did wasn't right. But the part of the seed behind it was
We're gonna
just
come
that
up with a
I
better
was just
name.
like that made sense because obviously what Doshin does doesn't make sense. The level of vitriol towards you doesn't make sense. The fact that he's all right with hateful, the
CP,
obsession, it just don't make sense.
CP, CP. Can you please highlight Ron Demo's message over there? When cow and rabbit. Please go back a little bit. Go back up.
But it's just that
Look,
Dawson's that crazy. So
okay, evil. Though Ron
I do
Demo is saying
apologise,
that
Evil. I really
when
do. I expressed
cow
some confidence in
look
Ocean.
when cow and rabbit left the pedophile support group, the IQ dropped even lower. So
Yeah, because
I
nobody cares now. It's so boring that he
exactly.
has to put like, oh, Ed, this, Ricardo, I'm gonna sue you. It's enough shit, man. He has nothing to talk about but
Yeah.
us. Imagine how
Yeah.
sad that is.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah, Infinite Game.
That's the
58,000
thing.
Yeah,
channels.
it's just gonna have to be a case of me trying to calibrate over time.
They shot
The
It's like
thing,
it's
I
like
will
I said
pretty
one
much
time.
ban someone if they spam. You know,
they
basically, if they
they
spam a
shot
lot,
themselves on the foot
then I
when
know
they
it's that. I know it's him because that's what he does.
I
So
said this in
anyone
Ricardo's
who doesn't
chat.
spam will get a chance, pretty much.
Victor,
go ahead,
But
Victor.
Victor wants to say something.
if
No, I'm
they
just
if they
saying
come on
like
spamming, then they'll just get banned straight away because there's
I
only him
tried,
who does it.
Victor.
Check, CP, check if you are live.
No,
No, CP is on the.
let's talk
She's
about.
live.
Let's hear Ricardo. Ricardo,
Run,
let's hear
run.
Victor Vega.
Yeah,
His
run,
question.
no,
Victor.
I'm
Yeah, let's
saying
just have
like
a go.
he should just be working on his channel, like doing his father son beatdowns and focus on that shit, man. Instead of talking shit.
Yes, it was doing really well, wasn't it?
Like that's all I'm saying. He could be doing that and trying to, get more. Like he brags about the getting AdSense or whatever. Like fucking work on getting more. Maybe
But they're
work on
training
growing.
about calling my day, so it's gonna fuck
Fucking,
off, you fucking snowflake. Yeah.
fucking coming on and calling CP a dog or
Yeah,
calling Ricardo
Why would
that
you
he loves
attach? Why would
saying that he loves Danny Dolphin. That's not going to grow your channel. That's not going to
Victor Vega,
advance
he
you.
was calling Ricardo's fucking phone, man.
Phone.
That's
Yeah.
pure harassment. Like
that's
Yeah.
that
crazy, guy.
exactly?
who's gonna take people to court? Like Ricardo
Yeah.
could. Like it's like this is straight up like doxing my
Like
thing,
Evo,
harass.
court
Evo,
over what, dude?
what about Evo?
Court over
What
what?
what about all the harassment guys, the fucking threats and everything, celebrating to take those fucking false takedowns and everything. Everything's documented, everything on those fucking videos. Is he taking himself to court? What's wrong with this guy? What the fuck?
Dude, in order for somebody to be sued, there has to be damages,
Oh
like
fuck,
financial
Victor Vega.
damages.
Victor
And
Vega.
there is none.
Victor
So what the
Vega,
hell is he
he's
suing on?
crying. Look, you guys, you remember that he was false copyright striking my channel, right? So
Yes.
he's crying because YouTube took the channel down. I made a counter notification to YouTube,
Uh-huh.
of course. You know what
Yeah.
YouTube did it? YouTube took it.
That's why
YouTube
you
said,
come on
Well,
saying that it's going
because
to.
huh?
after a certain time you have to make legal action. You have to take legal action.
Yeah.
And
Then what?
if he
Then
doesn't
what the
take
fuck you
legal
gonna?
action, then the strike goes away.
But okay. So let him take me to court then. Fuck whatever.
Right, but he has no leg to stand on
What the
because
fuck is he gonna
there's no
do?
damages. In order
Victor
to sue
Vega.
somebody, you need to
I'm
have
getting some
damages.
Victor
audio
Vega,
issues,
Victor
so I'm
Vega,
just going. If I come out of StreamYard, you guys are all right.
Victor
okay?
Vega.
Okay, and if I go out and come back in again, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
It won't kill the stream or anything.
So look, Victor Vega. This idiot who is
I'm
calling
back
me
in a
here
minute,
right
I
now,
think.
this guy, this out of his mind, is so obsessed, so creepy. This is the person who is telling me who is going to take me to court. You see?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see what, guys? You see what kind of a crazy shit I have to deal with in here? Someone who is spreading my personal information there on
Yeah, yeah.
live
He's just
streams.
trying to like
You understand?
intimidate
Trying
you.
to send the hate mail to the addresses that he thinks where I live. You guys understand? That's crime. That's criminal
That is
activity,
crime,
man.
CP
yeah.
has 19
You know.
people watching, man. This
Yeah,
is
he
so
needs to
brutal,
fucking-
man.
Evil, this is a criminal activity. That's
He
not
needs to
okay.
work on
That's not
his
good.
shit, man. Just work on your shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
Just
what the
be
fuck?
creative. Hey, man, you say you're creative, you're not a paper tiger, then do your thing. And but you don't. You just
Be
continue
happy,
this
right, Victor
same
Vega?
bullshit.
Victor Vega,
Exactly.
be happy. Do whatever
Exactly.
he wants to
If
make
you-
him happy. Whatever he
If
does
you're
that
so
he
much better
loves,
than
right,
us,
man?
then
Right?
then you should be happy.
Put his heart on it.
You
That's
don't
what,
need to
that's what I
fucking-
said. Victor is right, man.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not. That's what proves it to us.
Yeah.
The more he tries to get us to react, the more he tries to
He
to-
only is
to
pushing us away. He
attack
doesn't
us.
understand.
The more
Victor
it
Vega.
reinforces what my
Yeah.
belief is even stronger.
The
he doesn't
anti for
understand
him.
that.
Yeah, he reinforces our anti sentiment against him because you understand we started to be anti him because of his actions. So now it's too late. The TV have been false copyrights my channels falsely, guys. You see emails, hundreds of fucking videos, guys. You know how many live streams I did it today? I did it 3 live streams. I gave me play 2 times today or 3 times, something like this. Right? I did this the whole year. You guys multiply plus the videos that I put to pick up, plus the whatever we did the live streams. He took everything down, everything falsely. You understand? That's against the law. That's no
Yeah.
good. And this is the same person who thinks like, oh, this guy used it 3 seconds clip of my audio. I'm gonna take him to court. What the kind of planet does
Yeah,
this guy
court
lives
on what
man?
damages? Like what damages? You don't
Jesus.
make money off of that. Like there's no, and plus you're not making money off of it either.
My
So
video,
it's
my,
like-
my channel is not monetized. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying, Victor? My
So
channel is not
there's no
monetized.
damages. There's just simply no damages. He can't take you to court because he will.
What
They'll throw it out.
what he needs to do, this guy.
Oh,
Hey, CP.
You back,
we're
man.
back.
You know what he need to do? Look, guys, I know. I need to learn to speak like Victor Vega. not to be making so much fun of him because I cannot keep triggering this guy. This guy is going to end up
No, it's
harming
okay. You're
himself.
fine. I just want to say hello to CB because she went away from her own stream.
Go ahead, Felipe.
Yeah, it was. I didn't know if it had killed the stream or if I didn't know how it works. I was like, oh, he's here. Taco Bell's here, right? Okay. Hello. Hello.
I wonder which AI he gonna use.
He's gonna change his picture. Just
Oh,
It's gonna
gonna
be a
just
big
flash.
pig.
picture.
It's
Just gonna
gonna
flash. Only gonna flash the
Make one
little
of the
dick. That's
pictures
it.
the
big.
tiny pig. It's okay. CB already knows about this.
Oh, if it's the little pee go ahead. Or if you wanna use
I'm
the
on it.
AI,
I
use the
don't think
AI
he
voice.
will.
I wanna see at least the AI voice. You're welcome. I'm not being rude or anything, by the way, guys.
We're gonna get the deal.
Okay.
Okay. Taco
Anyway,
Bell.
so
Taco
what
Bell.
the
Work
were
on your microphone or show your dick pic.
yeah what we were saying, by the way. It's of course what I was saying, guy. By the way.
Oh, he's gone. I didn't do that. He's gone on his own.
No,
Maybe
no.
he's having issues. You're welcome back if you're just having issues, Taco.
Yeah, maybe Taco Bell was
Well,
having
come
some
on.
tech issues.
No, no, you guys right. You gotta give it the chance to
Yeah.
prove it wrong. Gotta give it the benefit of the doubt. Yes, it was different when we see the bald head showing his bald head on the camera and everything. Then
Oh
we know for
yeah,
sure.
I
I got
that's a
it.
good one.
I understand
That's
what
a
you guys are
good one,
saying.
like CP says. That's a good one.
I understand what you guys are saying.
Good.
Oh, guys, I was talking about when look,
All right.
CP, I was talking about when cow and rabbit left
Oh, it sounds so
the
cute when you say it. It's lovely.
CP, when Carl and Rabbit
Yeah.
left the PSG group meetings, right? So Ron Damos had the IQ drop it even lower. Guys, what to drop, in my opinion,
Oh,
wasn't the IQ. What to
hello.
drop it is the interesting.
Run!
People are not
All
interested.
right. Oh, and Taco's here as well. We're all
Hi,
here.
Emily.
It's a party now. All right,
Hey,
guys.
Ron.
It's a party
It's
now.
a party now. We have 6 people.
Oh, shit.
It's a party.
Guys, Taco Bell sounds like a girl.
We may have even a dick pic, tiny one, but yeah.
Go ahead, Taco Bell, speak. I heard your voice. You are women. I'm
Ricardo,
sorry.
you are a piece of shit. Who do I sound like?
Alta
You
count
motherfucking
one!
sound like
Alta count one!
you motherfucker. You call me a pedophile?
Let
And you
him
say
talk.
that
Let
I'm
him
from the
talk.
other group?
Let him talk.
You
Let him
are
talk.
all
Let
wrong,
him
Ricardo
talk.
Cody. I told you were wrong. I told you. You're insecure. You're scared. You're running around.
I'm insecure.
scared, and
I'm
you're sitting
insecure.
around
So
in
I
bed.
was wrong.
I did
So
not
I was
say
wrong.
anything
I
wrong
said
about
that
you.
to some
I
stupid
never said
idiot
anything
who is
wrong about you.
obsessed with
But
me,
you are so
and I'm
scared that
wrong.
You go ahead and you block me.
I'm
CP,
wrong.
Evo,
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. So
Rondamon,
okay. Okay.
everybody else, hello. But see,
Hello.
I told you that I was trying
Hold
to
on.
prove
Hello.
you
Hear you,
I want
man.
to
and I
answer.
proved
Hold
you
on.
wrong.
Okay, man.
Okay.
Nice to
Okay.
hear you,
So.
man.
So okay, so I'm supposed to have someone on my channel that I don't want, who's not welcome there. Do you have a channel? Do you post any content on this channel, Taco Bell or in your alt account one or anywhere else that I don't give a penny about it? That I have no interest on it. Over there, you can guarantee to make it the way how you want it. You welcome people that you want there. You are not welcome on my channel. That's it. You take it the way how you want. You can be
Okay,
as butt
and
hurt as you
fine,
want.
that's fine,
You
that's
can
fine. You
get
tell
on
me
the
why.
line of
And you tell
people
me
who
why.
butt
This
hurt
is
with
why
me.
I'm
I
scared
don't
that you
care.
are scared.
I
Because
don't
you
care. I
cannot
don't give
tell
a
me why.
penny.
You
I
just
don't care.
running around, scared of
You
people, and you blocking whoever you see that
yes,
you feel
yes,
like is
Holy
yes.
against
shit.
you.
Any
So you
loser,
running around
look.
scared
I
because I
only
never
block
said
it.
anything
I
about
only
you.
block a few
All
snakes like
I
you.
all
Not
I
all the
said,
snakes are
Leaders
blocked on
Club,
my channel.
was that
Only
I
few
thought that you
snakes.
handled the situation yesterday. That's all I
Yes.
said about you.
If you
That's
push.
all I said about you. And that was enough to trigger you and
No,
get
no,
you
no, no,
scared
no,
and
no, no,
block
no,
me.
no. Hey,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
triggered
that was
one
enough
here.
because
The
it
triggered
wasn't
one
even
is
close to
you.
negative.
You
It
know,
was
the
the
triggered
truth.
one
You
here,
handled the
here is
situation
you.
very
You
wrong.
know, you are so tough. Look, you are
Because
so
you
tough.
never blocked
You
me
are so
before.
tough.
You
Oh, why
never
only
blocked
took
me
you? Oh,
before.
why only took you
Before
over
you
a
even
year?
said that
Why only took you a year
today
to come
in
back?
Evo Street chat,
Hey,
you
hey,
didn't
out
block
account
me.
one.
Once I
Why
said
only
that,
took
that's
you a
when
year
you
to come
blocked me.
back? Why only took you a year to come back? Did you? How many babies did you come back with? Now, to you play a tough guy. You were a father too. You make what? Like 2 babies in 1 year? Why you have a beard and you have a dreads? What changing on your life? Or are you still wearing the same pinky fucking shoes that you wear that we saw there on your fucking closet there? I couldn't care less about you, bro.
Yeah, I got
And
some fucking style,
and like
Ricardo.
I said,
I'm
guys,
not like you're living with other guys. I live by on my own. I got my
hey,
own house, and I buy
cool,
my
hey,
own clothes,
hey,
and I
I
go
don't
outside in
know about
style.
the other
Unlike
people who
you,
are here,
Ricardo.
but
Your
I have
mic.
no
So I tell
interest
them,
on
Check
your
your
listen,
life,
mic.
how
it
you
doesn't
live
Check
make
it
your
sense
mic.
or
for
how you
you.
don't. I
It
couldn't
doesn't
care
make any
less.
sense to you how people
Yeah,
with
yeah, yeah,
jobs
yeah,
and
exactly.
people with style dress.
No, 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 no. Listen, I do not care where do you live, how do you live, who do you kiss, who you do get behind you or whatever. I couldn't care less, dude. I never talk about you. I only knew that was some obsessed loser who hangs in one of those channels who hates me because I made fun of you guys so much.
A-
But
Am I one
listen,
of them?
this
Am I
was
one?
2000. Look, you guys,
Am I
brother.
one of them? Am I one of
Okay,
them?
okay. This was in
You say I was one of them,
2023.
and then you call me a pedophile. Am I one
Okay,
of them?
okay. Look, this
Answer
was
the
in.
thing and answer the question. Am I one of them?
Okay, can I speak, please? I don't like to ask people to mute somebody. I don't know, but can I speak? So
He's
look,
not talking over you, Ricardo. You can defend yourself.
there, but
You also
no, no,
have to let the guy speak because you have been screaming when he's trying to say something.
yeah, evil,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
evil,
exactly.
evil. The thing is, I do not want this interaction. I'm sorry, guys.
I know, Ricardo,
You guys
Ricardo,
wanna
but
force
this
me
is
to
a
have
good
this
one.
interaction. I'm
This is
sorry.
finally a good interaction. You have alt account
I
and you, but let each other speak and then we can end the thing, man. Don't
I do
worry.
not want this interaction, Evo. No, no, no. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I do
of
not
course you
want it.
don't want
I
it
do
right
not
now
want Evo.
because
You
you
guys can
told
have
me
this guy
you
here
said
every day. You guys
you
can
said I
hang
was
with
a
him over
pedophile
there, over here.
because you thought
Look,
I wasn't going to
no, no,
come
no,
on the
no, no,
street.
no, no.
And
It's
once I'm
because I
on the
do not
street,
interact with
you're
the
scared and
faceless
you get to
weirdos
run
like you.
away.
I do
That's
not.
what you're
I
doing.
do not
You're
interact
running
with the people who
away.
dox other people. You are a fucking doxer, you fucking scumbag.
Darius
Get
has
the
been
fuck out
talking
of here.
forever.
I'll
You
just
are a
say
Darius
though
fucking
that
has been
doxer.
Altacan
talking.
Get
is a
the
fake
fuck
Everybody
out
else
of
friend.
is
here.
people
He's
I
forever.
do
seriously.
not hang with the doxer. I do
Darius has
not
been
hang with
talking
the
for you.
beggars. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Actually, no, that's not my channel. I cannot tell you this. But the look is to interact. Oh, look, you have 5 other people there, 4 other people over there, and you have the whole chat over there to interact. Go obsess somewhere else and leave me the fuck alone. I didn't come here to interact with you. You know what I mean? I could be playing my video games over there, like with one people, too, like we were talking about the heater, right, Evil? I came here for something else. I didn't come here to fucking be arguing with some stupid level out to one who ran
But I you know
from
because I
YouTube a
told you
year
wrong.
ago
I told you
because
I
he
said
was
Hey,
scared of
no.
something.
And you
I
can't
don't even know
handle
anything
it.
about this
You
guy.
can't handle it.
All I know
You
about
can't
this
handle
guy
it
is
when
that
you're wrong.
he has a fucking
No,
pink
you're
shoes.
wrong and now you
Not my
want to
business.
run
I have
away.
nothing to do. I
hey,
don't care. I'm sorry. CP, it's like I said yesterday. I can smell those guys from a mile, guys. That is what happened yesterday. I could see from the beginning. I've been dealing with this. I'm sorry. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna play my video
You
games.
don't have to
You
go.
guys
I'll
enjoy.
go. I'll
You
go.
guys
I'm
enjoy
fine
your
living.
night.
I'm fine
Uh,
living. You
yeah,
stay.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
living.
yeah, yeah. I'm so scared
CPE,
of you.
Evo, everybody else, much love to you.
We can have discussions on here,
Okay, I'm
No,
so scared
it's
of.
fine.
Ricardo.
I
It's
can live.
fine.
It's
It's
fine.
everyone's welcome
It's
on
fine.
here, and you guys are both my
Everybody have
may,
a
friends.
good
So
night.
maybe you guys could come to an understanding if you
Yeah, let's
talk
talk
to each
about
other.
it, Ricardo.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
talk.
yeah. Thank you very much, guys. You can have your interaction over there. I didn't come here for this. You guys
oh,
know over
don't go
this.
all the
I'm
town.
so sorry for
Don't.
disappointing you. I cannot give you what you guys wanted.
Now,
I don't
Altacan,
even
please.
know.
It was always
I
going
don't
to be
even know if
Gary,
this is
wasn't it?
planned behind my back like he
He
did so
left.
many
No.
times
Okay,
before.
Ricardo,
Ricardo,
I do
the
Ricardo,
not
guy
want
just
anything
Ricardo,
to
left.
do. You guys
Planned.
know
Ricardo,
that
Ricardo,
I'm running
Ricardo,
away from this. I'm
don't
so
go
Ricardo,
away,
sorry.
he's
Ricardo.
gone.
The guy
Guys,
just
He's
have
left.
gone.
fun.
He's gone, dude.
Question. It's just a
Good
drama.
God.
Oh dear me.
Good fucking.
Well, Altacan.
Well, this is what happens, Larry,
Um,
when you do stuff in the interwebs. It is what it is, and we had six
yeah.
people, now we have four
Hey,
people. Don't worry.
To
hey.
Ricardo, and this is why
Uh,
I had time for Ricardo right at the beginning, was because he would sit and he'll take the shit. He will
Can I say
take
something,
it, and
CP?
he will sit
Yes,
there and
please,
have argument and
please,
have a
please,
discussion
Ron,
with
please,
someone. He doesn't
please.
just run away.
Okay, this is a weak move by Ricardo, man. Ricardo has Toshin, which is the guy that's been talking misogynist, like highly misogynist shit about CPE
yeah,
for what now? For 2 years?
yeah.
And he's been talking about evil and insulting him and this and that for what?
Every other
This full
Yeah,
amount
comment,
of time?
every
And
yeah,
he
other
yeah.
and he gets
Yeah,
mad at
yeah,
Altacount one because he's the one that exposed that audio. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
Yeah,
come on.
yeah.
bullshit, man.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
That's
bullshit.
yeah.
no,
That's
that's
that.
Dude,
That's
just
True.
that weak
that's
move.
just weak.
dude.
That's
I
weak
have
shit.
I have a
That's
lot of
weak.
I
respect
will
for.
not remove Taco Bell's manner like range.
I have a lot of respect for Walter Count One.
Altar Count's
We
a VIP here. Altar
when I
Count's a VIP here,
started
mate. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it's going to
Because
be.
when I
I'm glad that
started,
we know who he is because he goes to my channel. He enjoys the video games. He's talking like
yeah,
a little bit about drama, but he's fine,
we
man.
we
He
both
has
started
never
the same
disrespectful
time.
to any of you guys. If somebody was disrespectful, Mike has a modding range and he can obliterate even the mods. Okay, so that dude never did anything bad in my channel. That Taco Bell Manor, I'm cool with
Yeah.
him. Actually, I want to say this very fast. The reason that stupid Tony DGD the Frog Geek It Away hates me is because I let alt account speak. That was it. That was his fucking beef.
What? Why are they
Like he banned me from
so
his fucking
scared of him, of
channel.
letting him
But
speak? It's
Albert
with
was
you.
fine to be there. But I don't care because I don't care about every July fucking bullshit every fucking weekend or every other day. So I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
true.
But my point is
Well,
that
horses for
Taco
courses,
Bell has
isn't it?
been more consistent and more like having fun there than Tony TGD, and he can go fuck
Yeah.
himself. And yeah, the reason I let slow them and alt account talk on my fucking channel.
When
I'm a monster. Remember that
like
CP? You were there.
So, but
like
why
when I
do we have to take sides though?
like when I first started,
I know.
and it was the same time where Alta Count One came up, and he was super cool with me, and he was super nice with me, and he was like gonna offer to bring me up on streams and stuff he was gonna do, but then he quit. So I have lots of respect for Alta Count One. So I don't think he's a bad guy. I think if
Uh,
Ricardo sat and talked to him,
not at all.
I think
No,
they could have
I,
came to an agreement. I think they could have, possibly buried the hatchet or whatever, or come to an understanding. So I don't know.
yeah, you
I
please
think
come back, Taco Bell.
yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Taco, you come back to the panel. Nobody's gonna scream at you. You know that was CP is
uh,
new.
pff, I'm
She could
fucking
have like
super cool
muted
with
Ricardo a little bit, but she
Alt Count
doesn't
One.
know. Okay,
Yeah,
that
dude.
Was
Oh
always
yeah,
super
I'm
nice.
new. Yeah, sorry, maybe I
yes,
should have done that.
come back and talk to us, man. Nobody's gonna
I
scream
could have
for
made that
you.
better, couldn't I?
Yeah,
But no.
make your point, man. It's the first time
Yeah, I'm
you have
new.
been back also on slot. I mean, you know we love slot times fucking Sundays at least, even if
I'll give
something
you a
wrong.
wrench as well, mate. How do I even do that? It's not letting me
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
I
he's
it.
think
coming.
he's gonna
He's
come back.
coming.
Watch out. Maybe he will be backstage soon.
Taco flavor kisses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Taco, thank you for
Wait,
being
one
in
Yay!
my
minute.
channel and watching my streams, man.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to explain why the Taco Bell manor. So I really was gone for 10 months. So I
Okay.
don't know what's happening the last 10 months. And I just came back because I had some break and I didn't have the alt account one account anymore. So I created the Taco Bell manor account just to be around, watch some gaming. And I mean, you guys saw I've been on your streams just watching gaming.
Yeah.
I haven't really started any issues or anything like
Did I
that.
call you
Thank you for that.
Cyan?
Yeah,
I
you
might
just
have even
being
called you
funny.
Cyan at some point.
You just been
Sorry if I
you
did.
being funny in the chat, and you haven't been doing anything crazy.
And it's been like that until today. Today, suddenly I say something in Evil's chat about Ricardo though handling the situation yesterday that I did not agree how he handled the situation. And suddenly Ricardo started calling me names and stuff. That's the only reason I had to come out because really I just wanted to use the Taco Bell Manor account just to watch gaming. That's it.
Thank you, man. Again, I remember when you say Ricardo is insecure, and I was kind of like giving you a little hit. But I just Ricardo is a little bitch when he wants to. Okay, I had to say that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still gonna go at these things, but he can be a little bragging bitch, like, oh, I feel dreaded. But he loves to talk shit about everybody and their mamas, you know.
Yeah.
And I
Um.
mean, I really don't want to mess up your relationship with Ricardo or
Yeah, and
anything like
the
that.
thing is,
That's
what I
kind of
found
why
with
I left
Ricardo.
because I kind of want to be on the background watching the gaming and all that stuff.
Man, you always throw hilarious comments. Please
Yeah.
don't stop coming to my chat. Don't be a Ricardo.
Oh, don't go,
Don't be a
Taco. No,
Ricardo.
don't
don't
go.
don't go away from my channel. I
You
love
also you
when
have been
Um.
massively
you
missed.
comment a little bit, but when you
Yeah.
comment this cold,
If,
like and
if
then,
I, If I could
Me
just say
and
something to
Evil used to talk about how
Taco.
much we missed you in private. Like
Yeah,
that's what we
yeah.
used to do.
I just want to thank Taco for encouraging me early on when I was first came on as placeholder. um, and you know, uh, thanks, man. I'm here
You're
now,
not
and
messing our relationship with Ricardo. Yeah, don't worry, man. It's you are you, and you still be you. You will have your range. You will have your fun. And if Ricardo wants to do panels with Doshin
Oh,
for
Yeah, lots
a
of love to you,
month,
Ricardo.
that's his problem. I don't give a shit. We make fun of everybody and their mamas on my channel, man. You're always welcome.
Oh man, yeah. Taco, I'm so glad you're back. Honestly. And if you want to be in the background, that's fine. But if you ever want to do anything, if you ever want to collaborate, if you ever want to do anything, like we could do. Oh,
Oh,
and the
his connection
karaoke
dropped.
as well. If you want to do karaoke on a Wednesday, because I know you've got a good voice. So
Hey, we have
I
a
was
loser
absolutely
that
gutted when
has
you went.
zero viewers here.
it's
Fucking loser with zero viewers.
the
We
loser
have
with no viewers.
19 viewers right now, loser. I'm doing a screenshot. You will never have 90 viewers on your 58K
Winning.
channel, Dean TV. Cody Bell. You show,
Hey,
okay, my only beef with you is that you show X rated material, a patch to the TurboGrafx game to show
Hey.
penetration. You are a child molester, Dean TV, Cody Bell,
yep,
okay?
child
That's all I'm going to
molester.
say about you. Copy this, clip this, motherfucker,
Hey,
because you
why
are
are
Oh,
you
child
here he is.
on a
molestation.
Oh no, it's
Sunday?
not.
Why are you on a Sunday night not taking your kids somewhere? Fucking loser. Go take your fat kid somewhere. Come on, go to the gym or something. Go to play sports. Go to the
Get him a piece of
basketball
rope
court
or
or something.
something.
He should be
Yeah,
good at
that kid is
basketball.
that kid
You
is fat and slanted. You put him into fucking exercise. Don't do videos with him. Make him exercise. With you, you will also could use a good exercise. You loser with not even nobody was watching Dan. Not even the popular channel. You had to come here, bitch, and you're banned. Bye bye.
All right. So if you notice, I have.
Null and void. Are you taking the piss? Null and void. Because surely you've been here long enough to know. I've said that. There's only two rules. There's two absolute bans on site here, and that's that fucker and that fat fucker, or the fat
Simply,
racist.
Null and
Got
Void
the
is
fat
not
hick or
Tommy.
the fat racist.
That Null and Void is not Tommy. Tommy's on his own account right now. And
Pardon?
yeah, yeah. That if you're blaming Null and Void of being Tommy, he's not Tommy. Okay.
Oh no, not at all. No, I don't know who null and void, but they said you really banned Dan, and you're like, really? I don't know who null and void is, but like, surely know enough to know that obviously Dan will be banned straight away here,
Null is fish already. Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
there's no explanation necessary.
can I say something to Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Taco Bell, you have the shittiest food ever, but you're cool, man. I like you.
So sometimes I want to have diarrhea. I wish I had a Taco Bell here, but it makes
Go
no
mute
sense
myself a
in,
second.
in, in the Caribbean, right? It does makes no sense to have a Taco Bell because every place is a Taco Bell.
Or better than a Taco Bell.
All right.
I don't know.
So
I wanna have Taco Bell. Sorry, Taco.
it's all right. It's all right. So yeah, I mean, you guys saw me back. I've been taking shots at Carl because I remember when Carl basically started joining my stream, and I made a pact with Carl that as long as he was cool, I wasn't going to take shots at him, and that's the way I kept it. Even after I left, I kept communicating with Carl for a few weeks, and Carl knew weeks, like 2 weeks before that I was gonna leave. And then I just came back and I noticed that Carl was on the other side. So I just left it alone. And then I saw Carl making racist comments. So I don't know what's going on with Carl.
That was the end of it for Carl, wasn't it? When he started being a
Yeah,
racist, that was the end of it.
yeah, that's probably too. Like when I was talking to him, and then he like he left me to go talk to those guys, so I just let him go. Fuck that.
Are you trying to get us to explain Carl? I'm good luck, man.
Yeah, though
Q just says,
that's a long
Taco,
story.
did you realize Carlos a retard? Says Q. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. He doesn't think. He doesn't think. He, he probably just acts based on who's
That
around
was
him.
really exciting.
Yes, we have your soundboard.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, really, Scott?
Mexican people steal and smuggle drugs
What? Oh,
across the border.
hold on.
Can you play it again because Taco Bell
You
just
son
came
of
out?
a
Maybe
bitch.
he maybe didn't hear it. Can you play it again, Ron?
Mexican people steal and smuggle drugs
What? Oh,
across the border.
hold on.
What the fuck you talking about?
Waka waka.
Piss on this fucking turd.
But you know who is loco? My friend, Mr.
I'm
Basura
back.
Head.
I'm back. Thank you for coming. What the hell is wrong with Carl? You're welcome back on the panel. I don't know if you used your connection or anything, Taco, but thank you for coming. And you are more than welcome. I'm going to try and work out how to give you a wrench. I don't know. It's only giving me. It's only letting me do bad things, not good things.
You can do it like if you're on
Comments.
Facebook. I mean on YouTube.
I don't know. I don't understand this. I'm not on YouTube. I would have to do it on YouTube. Ah,
Yeah, the range has only.
yeah. Sorry, I am just a bit slow. A bit slow. There we go.
His connection is messed
Give
up. I
you
think
the
he's sharing a
king
connection
mode.
with Albert Menendez. I'm kidding. Because he said
That
my connection is messed up. He said
Home Depot connection.
Okay, you had to fight it over Albert. Okay, you had to knock Albert down so he can stop using his Obama phone. Apparently, he cannot do that
Did you
anymore.
hear, Taco? I heard recently. I think it was on Ricardo's that that Albert's got a full ban. Was it you, Vic, who was telling us about this? That it wasn't just it was like facial recognition and everything. It wasn't just the software ban. It's does anyone know any information on that? Maybe it's Ricardo who knew about that one.
Nobody can hear you, CP. You were alone. I'm kidding.
Apparently, Albert's just like a full Skynet ban.
CP, you had still 70 people watching. This is hilarious. And Dan has nobody. He has to come here. If he fucking snipes you, we're going to strike his channel. Okay? Like, I will be with you. I will
do it. Yeah, right. Too right.
Oh, wait, we will do it together because we had to do it.
Anything.
But if that bitch is doing that,
I'll do it.
We also had to strike the thing calling
me. Yeah, too right.
Myself.
Fit the crime.
Yeah, we're gonna strike that bitch.
Oh, Drew K. Oh, she's got it. She's got it bang on there. That is exactly right. That's what happened. He had to be, didn't he? Like, because he
I have the fucking. Ricardo started streaming fucking Shadow Hand again. Oh my god.
A cold, so. Oh.
And there was a guy that
Hello,
there was a guy called CT
with your
picture, and then he deleted it. Okay, at least. That's hilarious. I saw it. Now I'll send you the fucking thing.
Hey, CP, can you make that picture bigger?
Interesting.
A CTE.
Can I make your screen big? Do I just click on you? Solo layout. There you go.
I mean, is that a man?
Yeah, we don't make fun of people, but man, if he's calling you a dog and he procreated with this fucking silverback, that there's no way you can say. And again, I love black chicks. One of my ex-wives for 3 years was little Halle Berry, they call her. She was so beautiful, man.
Fuck.
She was something else.
Yeah. If
3
CP is a
years
dog, then what
well
the
spent.
hell is that?
But no, no, no. This is a silverback. Okay, that has nothing to
What
do
the
with
hell is even
the
that?
race. It has to do with the ugliness. Okay.
What the hell is even that? Is all I gotta say.
Oh, Dan had to delete. He had to go.
Sorry, what's this?
CP Dean TV stopped his stream at the 30 minutes. The guy who makes fucking.
I've not seen the film.
It's hilarious. Oh my god. He had to stop because nobody was watching him, and you
That's
had
hilarious.
18 people watching.
That's hilarious. Cheers, cheers, CP, man. You're killing it.
Yay! Thanks everyone for coming.
I'm
I
glad
want
we
to know
buried
what's
Hatchet.
all this about. All this about Tommy? Oh, I'm so glad we buried the hatchet, Evil. I knew that we'd somehow sort it out
Yeah,
eventually.
and you know me, I'm a drunk. I had to put it
I,
like online.
even
I'm
if
not
I had to
gonna
knock
be like.
out.
I
being a
heard the whole thing.
twat.
I was like, come on, like this is very hurtful. But I you know, I understand, you know, and but really,
Yeah,
really,
I'm sorry.
it's really clear. And again, I'm not telling you, oh, still go after Doshi. No, let him have in the karaoke. It's fine. You know,
Yeah.
we can also bury the hatchet with that.
No,
I tried
no.
it many times, but he doesn't fucking stop attacking me, which is fine. I'm a grown man, okay? I'm in my 40s. Like, I don't care.
Infinite Game, why have you just started doing this? You were fine before.
If you don't have stalkers, you're not a good streamer or a good
Hey,
YouTuber, you know?
his best interest would be to
No,
bury the
that's
hatchet
true.
at this
Yeah,
point.
that is true.
Yeah, I have my own stalkers, people who attack my channel. I don't care. We're about to get against 60.
You were the one with the
60.
original stalkers.
I think I have 57 subscribers now, and I don't keep videos in my channel. Do you see how crazy that is? Like,
Wow,
I got
that's
more
really good.
viewers
They've got
now.
nothing to
I got more
subscribe
viewers
to.
now that back in the day I have
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
12
Yeah.
people watching and shit like that. You saw that big, remember this?
Yeah, yeah, man, for sure. You're killing it. Everybody's killing it. All of our side is killing it because we do.
And I can make a
Other
full
stuff.
stream without talking about this idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I talk
we're
about
not-
the
we're
about
not-
this woman today.
Exactly, and I think that's
Yeah,
the
well, we're
key
20
to
minutes
our
over
success.
as well. We are actually 20 minutes over on the drama.
Because I think our positivity, our like fun-loving personalities come through, and I think people are drawn to that. And we still can talk about drama, and we can still make fun of people and have fun and laugh, and it's all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're not
Rodamon
gonna
is
get
backstage
attacked.
TV.
Oh, sorry, mate.
But you know, we don't
Sorry,
attack
Ron.
channels. We don't try to
I
take
forgot you
people
were-
down.
oh.
We don't go to real
Not
life.
at all, man. We're not threatening.
just
we're
have
not,
fun,
We're not
we
doxing
make
kids
jokes.
or
Yeah.
addresses. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you guys make jokes that are a little bit that I don't like, but you know what? That's part of life, and you know what I mean. I brush it off and I keep going, and you know what I mean. That's what it's all about. We just having
Hey,
fun.
we have a fan of speaking of Victor. Check these comments, CP, before you delete the guy. Diverting Creation says, Victor Vega, please spam the soundboard. You're incredibly boring alone. Oh my God, we have a fan. I told you, you need fans like that.
Let's get naked, oil up, get in a ring, and touch each other dick to dick until one of us come.
Okay. How about that?
Ron, how you
Diverting
doing? How was
Creations.
your weekend, bro?
That's a nice name.
Ron.
So I'm going to have a little break before the tarot. I'm going to have a little smoke. So do people want a break?
Yeah,
or are you
I
guys
want to
gonna
talk
chat?
to
What do you want to
Ramon
do?
about
I suppose
his
I can find
weekend, but
something to put on.
he's ignoring me.
Oh, Ron! How dare
I think he
you?
hates me now. Okay, a new drama fucking thing. Ron hates me. I'm gonna play his song to
No ignoring.
He-
Yeah, play us a song, Vic, or something. I'm just going
Yes,
for
yes, do whatever you want.
and
It's
then
your
I'll come
channel.
back
You
and
want to
do
play a
tarot.
song? We will be here.
All right, cheers, guys. I'll be back in a minute.
Put a song or something. Or we can sing.
All right.
A
Here,
cappella.
I'll play a video. I'll play a video.
Yeah. But if you play, because you can stream your things.
Well, no, it's gonna be separate. I'm gonna. Oh, but she has to do that, doesn't she? She has to.
That's a fake Sigma, obviously. I don't think it's the guy who was yesterday, because yesterday at the clips I saw, he had like like fair points, like hey, CP, like stop your stream, like like ignore these guys. This guy is just saying shit. I heard your girlfriend's feeling. That's fucking Dean.
I hurt your girlfriend's feelings last night.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yes.
Like, oh my
CP
god,
has to
yeah.
put it on stage though.
She's our girlfriend. Okay, we all are boyfriends of her.
Whoa.
Totally fake. Yeah, cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Without her, she has to put the video on
But
so I can
you're
play.
streaming a game. You cannot like
Yeah, but
switch
you can't
to
get the
that.
audio here. I can't put audio on this one.
Oh, audio. Okay.
Or maybe
Okay.
can
Hey,
I?
Tommy, you have a range. Use it. This guy's already like just saying shit. Yeah, there's a fake Sigma on Ricardo's as well. And Dojin is there finally. Yeah, he has a place to be.
Yeah. Not gonna be able to do that. Oh well.
Well, you try.
I tried.
And I helped.
Yeah, I mean the thing's on there, but
Yeah, when she comes back,
CP has to
she went for a
whatever.
smoke or what? And
Whatever. Yeah, I guess she went for a smoke. So do you see what I'm playing? This is called uh
Shin Megami
Devil.
Tensu.
Yes, Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner.
What
Um,
what number in the franchise is this?
it's the It's the first one. There's
Oh
part two
wow,
to
it's a
this.
remastered version.
No, I think this is the
The very
originally
first
what it
one.
came out. Yeah, this is what it came out for. Um, there's many spin-offs of the Shin Megami Tensei. So like there's a lot. So there's a lot to cover. There's so the earliest one, there's it's called Digital Devil Story. Is on the NES or on the Famicom. And there was two games on there that they did. And then when it moved on to Super Famicom, they came out with Shin Megami Tensei, which is the original for this SMT, and that's where everything kind of came from. What you see today, like Persona, but there's many spin-offs. They have like they had for Game Boy, they had Demon Kids, which was like a kind of like a kiddier version. They even had games on Game Gear. There was a Game Gear game.
Uh,
Oh man, there's so much to cover with this series, man, and a
are you
lot of
gonna
it.
do it? Like, really?
I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm going to try to cover it, and I might not play all of them. Like the original NES games are very like they're interesting. I might cover it, but I don't think I'm gonna try to finish it because it's the kind of
Yeah, yeah.
game.
You say they encourage you to do your own maps and
Yeah,
shit
you
like
got to draw
that.
maps. There's no like direction. You have to figure things out yourself. And even I was,
Ronamon, we cannot put you like on stage because CP is gone and she's
yeah,
the only one who can do that shit. Sorry, Ron. So yeah, you were saying.
yeah. So yeah, I might cover it, but I'm not gonna finish it. So I just want to show people where this all came from. Is this is like I only found this out years later when I was unemployed for a little bit. I was on unemployment, and then I got my hands on a modded PS2. So I started burning games that I found online, and one of those games happened to be Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Did you ever play that game?
No, I never
Are
played
you
any of those.
are you aware of it?
I'm
It's a
not
kind
aware
of
of
like
shit. I just heard the
yeah,
name, like you know.
it's an obscure title. I never heard of it before then. So I tried it and I was like, wow, this game is really cool. And I just started looking into the series. I found out all these cool games. They have like span from like the one I'm playing right now on screen is a tactical RPG. They have action RPGs, turn-based RPGs, and then of course, you know, the more popular series is the Persona series, which that's what most people know of this series.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Oh, there, CP.
Ron is backstage, or he
Oh,
was.
finally. Stop talking.
Oh, sorry,
That's
Ron.
okay. I keep
Sorry.
getting mic
Vic, I was going to
problems.
ask you, are you wrong? Sorry. Oh, man. I'm getting some audio problems on this side today. I think it's the internet on my side.
Hey,
Hopefully,
CP,
it's
I
all
put a
right on
song
your
there. You guys want to
side.
hear? You want to hear a
Um,
song? I forgot what video I put up there, but I put a video up there. It's just a song.
oh,
Did you
did
play
you?
it?
Oh,
Because I don't.
sweet.
I forgot what I put
Oh,
up there. So let's
I
see
didn't
what it
realise I have
is.
to add it, don't I? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll put it on.
Oh, okay. Run DMC. This is a great video. You
We're
remember this
gonna
video,
get like
guys?
take it down.
Oh, is this?
Will it?
Okay, take it down. Take it down. Sorry. Yeah, this is
Yeah, you can play the song, but the
yeah. Take that down.
video.
Take that down.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
this is funny. Okay, I'm gonna explain to
How do
you
I do
something,
that?
CP. When the video goes black for a while because of kind of these things, don't stop streaming, okay? Because it's just like a temporary ban because you're playing like a
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
universal bullshit, and they are really,
Yeah, yeah.
really.
That is a bigger song.
It,
I'm so
yeah, but
sorry.
you can play this song, the act or with lyrics or something. That
Yeah.
wouldn't be that bad. But if you play the actual like moving video, even with comments or anything, they will temporarily take you down. If I play a Pre Lavigne video, they take me down. But then if I keep on streaming, it will go. It will pop back up. That's all I want to tell you.
Okay, I need to learn
Yeah.
about this stuff too because I don't know. Here, do you want to watch the?
I don't know, but yeah, you've got to be
Oh no,
careful with some
that's
of
not
them. Are
the one.
so keen, aren't
That's
they?
not
I've
the one. I
realised
was
that when I
I
was
was
doing
gonna
Blue
play the
10.
stacking
It's
pages,
not a
but
hard
it's not
strike,
here.
CP. It's just that the video the stream will be like black for
Yeah.
for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, that happened to mine too. I have one. Like some of the videos, like the videos I play are the ones that they allow, but like I played one where shit was banned.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's not a
wow.
hard strike. They will not.
No,
They're not like bitches,
no.
but
Yeah,
they
no.
but they won't allow you to play that part.
It's the look of the draw, isn't it, as well? You just don't know who's going
Yeah,
to do
but
it, what's
Dan
going to
might
do it.
claim this video to be his.
Yeah.
What is this
Like, the
guy?
song I found for Q for the Blue Tens is perfect, but I know that it'll just get picked up as soon as I put it
Who is
on.
mad
It's like,
recording? I don't know, but
it's
it's
so
hilarious. It's like
copyrighted.
Dean's so mad about this that he's gonna take out the JP's fully. Oh my god! It's, Jesus
Was he
Christ.
even-
I can read the whole shit. I can read the whole shit.
It's 6 days. When he kisses him next Friday.
It's
Oh
true.
man.
Oh, it's disgusting, Harold. Oh my god.
But you're
Oh
killing
my
it, CP, and
god.
we told you
Oh,
you were gonna kill it. Like this is
okay.
so good. Like even if it was just
Yeah,
you
it's
playing
all
stuff,
us lot. We're all killing it. It's all us together. That's it.
but
If it was
again, like
just me, it wouldn't be the same, would
see
it?
how fast we fix things here, and it's okay, and everything is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, if
Yeah.
Ocean wants
I
to
appreciate
join
you
the
so much. I
karaoke
really
next
do.
time, and he can stand me. I can be on the chat. Like I don't care. I already sang
Well, we're gonna
enough
have him.
songs.
Well, no! I want you to be on the karaoke, man, because we have such fun doing
Yeah,
it.
but I
Nah,
already
nah,
sang
And
dude.
enjoy
like
it. So
16
don't
songs.
stop having fun.
You
Obviously,
better
you two
be.
don't.
You better be on the karaoke, Evil. I'm warning
Yeah,
you,
man.
man.
But the thing is that
Exactly.
we want
But
Doshin to be a little. He said like, oh, and I fucking saw that comment like I will not be there with Skibble saying that much.
That's his
No,
yeah,
it's not.
problem.
Like I want him
yeah,
to be.
that is his problem.
and
Exactly.
and and he'll probably just try to like derail it and ruin it and make it do something
If he
stupid.
He
comes
just
with a
wants to
song, he
stir
can
up the
sing his
pot.
song.
He just wants to
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
he's
bullshit.
not making stipulations. He's not kicking people off just so he can sing a song.
Yeah, what
But I
privileges
can
does
sing
he
one
have?
song and then be away. Like anyway, my fucking setting doesn't allow me to chat too
What?
much. So yeah, you guys always chat, and that's okay. Did you realize that, CP, that you guys can chat, but it's me the one with the problem? But because I like my setting, that sounds like clean and thick. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
that makes
karaoke
sense.
thing, right? The other days we can chat, but
No, I like it. I don't
Hey,
think it
I
works.
will
It's
always
Evil,
like
tell
we're on.
everybody to
We're
shut
doing
the
something
fuck up,
different.
and then
evil,
that's my thing. Okay, I'll shut up.
evil.
Yeah,
Do you
no,
have a Steam
I
account?
love it. I think that was perfect. It gives us focus.
I do
as
have a
well,
Steam
doing
account,
it
brother.
that way.
Yeah,
I
I do.
think.
Yeah.
So why don't you DM me your Steam account?
I don't know how to do that. Like,
Really? Just sign in
when
and
the Steam starts to load, I kill it every time my computer starts. I only bought
Ron.
the 64, the 3D NAS thing, and
Ron.
I
Yes,
don't.
yes.
Gift. You gotta gift Evil the fucking soundboard thing.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
need, I don't need your fucking pity, you motherfuckers.
You pity donation.
Well,
I'm
I'm just
kidding.
saying.
I'm kidding. I
Beat it a
welcome it. I
fool. I'll
welcome any
beat it a
gift. I
fool.
will welcome it. I'm the mafia boss. I welcome any gifts. If it's in a white
Okay.
envelope, you put it like
I'm
there.
just I'm just saying because when you use that, you heard how mine was coming out. Like you don't have to do any of that bullshit. It
Hey,
just comes through your
we have
mic.
Luis being nice.
We had we
Hey.
Oh, Lewis,
had
come on,
Lewis.
on the
Oh,
panel,
he's gone.
mate.
Yeah, he's gone. I
If
heard
you
him talk
fancy it, you're
a lot of
welcome.
shit
Totally
about
welcome.
CP the other day.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I don't mind if he does.
He
Is he
doesn't.
I
She
hurting
don't
your
doesn't
mind.
being?
mind. She doesn't
Appreciate
mind.
you,
Really?
Lewis.
Okay.
He's hurt.
Thank you for
Sorry.
coming over.
He's hurting
Sorry.
your being.
How long hide him?
Okay, Luis, we're back. Thank you for being nice with
Hold
CP.
on.
She was never nice to you.
Motherfucker.
I'm the asshole, okay? I am the piece of shit. Okay, yeah, you can throw all the demons at me. Like my song.
Oh, here he is, look.
I don't mind.
Have you
I
seen
don't mind,
them?
Luis. I can even like step
So he's not
backwards.
spamming, so I'm not going to ban him straight away because it might not be Dean. It might not be him. But who else is going to make
No, but it's
up
cool.
this about
One of your goals
who you're
was
not having a job?
was to have Luis be friends with you, and I think that's a big step, right? Like, even though apparently, Ron, can you
Yeah,
tell us
well,
what
just
what
having
the
an
fuck
open
this
space
monster
where
say to
people come and
CP?
talk
This
if they want to.
homosexual in the closet say to CP? Can you tell us, Ron? Ron,
Yes, I'm here.
tell me
What?
what the fuck did this homosexual in the closet say to CP? Like, because we can also, if he's just like using us for material
Oh,
things.
he was calling her a cunt and a dog, like always.
Wow, not so long ago.
Mm, 3 days ago, something like that.
Well, I've
Three
kind of
days
accepted
ago.
that about
Wow.
him.
Thank you for being candid with me, man. Because yeah, we cannot say to everybody, "Hey, everybody's welcome." Like,
Yeah, that's it. He might have
but
just been
it's
joking. He
CP's
might have just been
channel,
roasting.
and
I'm
she
just going to
wants
take it as
to make
that.
the man's good.
I think Lewis can take it back sometimes as well. And Lewis is a creative person. He's an
Again,
artist.
if he
So
comes here,
if you
I
want to
will
ever do
not
anything
say
creative,
he's in the
do it.
closet or anything. Like I will respect your
Yeah.
channel, and I
And
think
honestly, you're welcome to come over
and
for the
I think
karaoke.
you
If
and
you're going
Luis
to do
can
a,
have like a good conversation at some point.
it'd be so good
I
if
had
you
a
came to the
I had
karaoke.
a
And I'm
great
genuine about
conversation with
that, Lewis.
Lewis.
Genuine.
You see,
Sorry.
half of the chat is with you, Luis. Come back.
Yeah, it's just
He
one of
listened
those
to
things. It's just
my
he feels like it. He might just be like in the boat when he doesn't.
he listened to
Luis,
my
come back.
Kill Bill game pitch. So he's okay in my book.
Well, if Luis comes back, I'm gonna bounce off the stream and gonna start my own gaming stream.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
Cool.
Luis is back.
Kidding.
No need to lie, Ron. You say yell
Oh,
at me when I say
all
something
right.
bad.
Yeah, sure you do. Of course.
Yeah.
Luis, why don't you join us? I will bounce, like not because I am afraid of you, but to let you talk to CP. Okay. We don't need two Puerto Ricans
Well, we're getting on.
in the same stream. It's too much.
Well, it'd be nice if one day we could all be on the panel together, but I can't expect that. But for the karaoke, Lewis, honestly, me and Ron have come up with the different.
Luis, you're a good singer.
Ron helped me
Come with the karaoke. You can't.
Yeah, a different format for it. So we're going to do whoever's on. We're just going to do that many songs, and then we'll have a chat. Anyone who comes on new gets to have a chat then. So we can all do a song, and if you don't want to do the chat,
Ron,
people
I
can
can't
go and there's
stop
like
like
literally
giving
no
him shit.
judgment.
Like
If you want to
even
just
when
call,
I'm
have the
trying to
song,
be
and then
nice.
go. then that's fine. Well, Lewis can give it back. He can give as good as he gets, can't he?
He's like,
So, do you know
come
what I
here,
mean? And then
you
if you
cunt.
can't,
It's
if
like,
you can't argue it out,
yeah.
sing it to the arena and sing it between you. Sing it out at each other. Do you know what I mean? You can even make joke songs at each other. You know, you're more than welcome, Lewis, and you can be as harsh as you want
And
to
the
any of
singing will
us,
be a
and
great
as long as it's in
moment.
song form.
A great
Yeah,
moment.
Louis.
Louis
Oh,
can
it'd be
sing.
fantastic.
You can sing a Prince song.
Yeah, or if
That's
you want
okay.
to do your own karaoke stream,
Oh,
Or a
I
Michael
CP,
thought
Jackson.
of as well. Even
CP,
if you want to do what,
CP. What was the song that you like about Louis? Is remember that
I'd
you
come on
sent it to me?
yours.
It's
Give me
raining
one.
men. No?
Yes, Disney
Wake
karaoke.
me
I
up.
thought we could have that as a theme. And also, we were talking about horses earlier.
Karma
So I thought
Chameleon.
horses and Disney
Wake
is the
me up.
theme.
Before you go, go.
What do you think?
Girls just want to
But the
have
themes
fun.
only have to be like one line.
Okay. Now Victor Vega is the one doing the fucking shit. It's not
Careless
us.
whispers. Careless whispers or something.
It's just what? It's just a song. I'll sing. I'll sing. Girls just want to have fun.
Oh, me too.
I'll do.
I'll
I'll
sing
do
his
that song.
Raining Man if you want me.
Nice.
I sung the fucking.
I will. I've been practicing a Cindy Lauper song actually. It's not that
Dancing
one.
I sang
Star.
the fucking Spice Girl song. Remember, like you'll be there. I don't care about singing girl song.
Oh,
I
the
want to
Spice
play
Girls
Barbie right
song.
now. Actually,
Yeah.
Karma
I want to work out how to do
Chameleon.
green and stuff. Are you
Come,
doing
come,
Karma
come,
Chameleon?
come, chameleon. You come and
Taco Bell, if
go.
you're still
You
around,
come and go.
please come on Wednesday. It'd be awesome. Because Alt Account, does anyone remember Alt Account's performance?
No,
I'll always
you
remember
know
that.
what?
When he
What
did
Lewis
the
should
beat.
sing evil. He should sing some Juan Gabriel.
oh sí, claro.
Yeah.
Some Juan Gabriel. Yeah.
A mis 16.
Hey! Yeah, if you want to come on Wednesday, we do karaoke. Well, you already know, because you've been here. It's so weird. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I know
Yeah,
nobody
come
on the
on.
streams like no, Luis. I came to you a year.
No,
Okay,
mate.
listen to me, everybody. I hope Luis is there.
You're welcome with me, and I do like.
Luis,
Yeah.
I made when I was still on my previous channel. I went to your channel and I told you, man, that I was willing to make the man like to bury the hatches. And remember, Dean TV, D Reed was there, not Dean TV. D Reed was there that night, and I say, Luis, I don't want any beef with you, but you kept on like going at Dean and attacking CPE and everything, and I couldn't, I will not allow it, like they say in Troll 2, I won't allow it. So that was the only reason, man. But I came there 2 years ago and told you, man, I don't have any beef with you, a real beef. We can, and D Reed was there as a witness, as our wedding witness, man.
I think everyone's all right with you, Lewis. To be honest.
Yeah, man. Nobody's gonna come here and attack you if you join.
Like I said, I had a great time with Lewis.
But it's a bit like how I was with Buttocks as well, because I knew he could take it and I knew he could take it and give it back. And it was, if you look back on those things that I did over Christmas,
Luis, I'm
who
cool
did I
with
do
you,
it
okay?
to? It was you.
Whatever the monster did. Okay, CP, sorry, the last message.
Well, if you're honest about it, you can come in here and just tell us, man. There's no need
Tell
to.
us, man. I don't care what the monster Cody Bell does.
But I'm sure you're gonna flash a dick pic.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. That's what CPE.
I apologize
CPE
as well.
for months, if not a year and a half,
I'm
has
sorry
been
if I hurt
trying
you.
to be friends with you, man. He's been. I tell you this in private
Anything went over the line,
conversations.
should we say
In
that?
private conversations, CPE has told me that she wants really to reach out to you, man, and to be in our karaoke on Wednesday would be awesome. I'm actually gonna back down if he joins, so he doesn't get like this is like a clickbait or something for me attacking him. No, I'll allow
Well,
CP and Luis to talk, man. Really, I would really do. The worst thing I did to you is fucking do your Bobstein Islands with your real voice. But that's not attacking anybody. It's just showing your real voice and your stupid.
It was so obvious.
Bobstein Island.
That was creative,
That was hilarious.
though, wasn't it? That was a tenner.
That was my worst crime, like lately in the last year. I'm calling you in the closing and stuff like that.
There you go. That's what we do. We bust each
Yeah.
other's balls. It's
Well,
great.
I think
Yeah, we're grown men in our. Well,
exactly.
maybe
And I
you're in
just
your
think if
30s,
we've
but
ever gone
we're in our
over the
40s
line
here.
and stuff like that, then I'm sorry for that. But I
CP,
don't
why
want
don't you
to.
post the link of
Apart
the
from for
StreamYard?
fun.
Maybe he can join because maybe the StreamYard link is very old now.
Oh, the streamer, I did put it up. I did put
Put
the
it
link
up
up
again
for
because maybe it
Louis,
was like a long time ago.
if he wants to. I will say that I am having a bit of an audio issue, so I just have to. It's like cutting out for me, but I
Oh,
can make it
Cuya
out. I
has
just
to
have to
go.
think
Oh.
about what you're saying. Oh, see you later, Q. Yeah, thanks for coming.
You're awesome, Cuya.
Just helping earlier as well with the hatchet burying, and it's just been a nice vibe, hasn't it? I think everyone's just kind of in a place where there's no need for.
You see how easily we
fucking,
talk about it, CP and I, and bury the hatchet. It was like a few days.
Yeah,
I just heard the things,
appreciate that.
but that's it. Okay, that we can work things out because we're grown people and we can talk about it, Luis.
Exactly.
Okay, just
We're
let me
friends,
say
you know,
something.
that's it. That's how it works.
When CP made her debut live stream, those guys made a live stream uh, in response or whatever, and then Lewis said something, and then Dean said, "Oh, I know what Lewis is doing out there, so he's good going there." I don't know what he meant by that, but that was kind of suspect to me.
Well, whatever.
Yeah,
We
I
can
didn't
handle it.
see him coming.
Oh, right, okay. Like they sent him on a mission.
I don't know whatever's going
Well, if
on.
that's the case,
Huh.
that's the case. Well, you're still welcome.
But if he
Yeah, I
wants to
mean,
plead
we
his
can handle
case here, I mean that's fine.
Yeah, me too.
But if it is the case,
I
you're
won't
still
scream over
welcome.
him like fucking Cody Bell does to people, like or
Of course
dodging like
not.
meh, 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 meh.
Yeah,
No,
that's it.
I
Well,
will
at
not
least
do
you
that.
enjoy it
Okay,
while you're there.
I'm still gonna make fun of you because that my feud with you is different from CP's feud. That's what I was saying.
It's boring if you don't do that, isn't it?
Like I'm gonna still making fun of you. You
Yeah.
can still say that I'm a piece of shit, that I'm old, that I'm fat, even though you had no fucking clue about that. But because I'm a fucking lizard king, you don't know even my name. But you can still make fun of me, okay? That has nothing to do with CP's channel, and I will respect this place. Even though in my channel or on Slot Time, I will still fucking troll you the fuck out of you. Like that's different, you know. I'm not gonna back down. Like, oh yeah, now we're gonna be old friends with Luis. No, fuck him. But on my side, you know,
It's
and I will respect.
It's free speech on here, though. If you want to say something, say something. It's like you know, it's just everyone takes responsibility for their own shit, don't they? Like, and I
All
know
that
you
I
take
say is
responsibility for
that
your own shit.
the first
Sounds good to
moment
me.
I knew about
Say
Luis,
what you
he
want
was
to it,
attacking me.
you know.
I didn't know who Luis was. It's like Slotham says, I don't know who this guy is, but suddenly he's attacking me. So what? Because Dean was saying this and you're repeating the shit. That was
Because
what
he's on
happened.
Dean's orders. Yeah, he's on Dean's paycheck or whatever.
Yeah, when I met Dean, he only had two viewers: Luis Perea and Ace Courtney. Courtney's not even here anymore. Like he just stayed with Luis. He was the only one who was there even before we knew what a scumbag Cody Bell was.
Yeah, that's not hard to figure out either.
Well, yeah, I was still going over there. Mm.
Okay, that's
But
all
we
I
all
have.
found out in the end, didn't we? I'm sorry if I'm talking over people. It's this audio thing I've got going on.
You're not
Are
talking
you
over
gonna do the
anybody.
tarot or no, CP?
Oh, good.
Are you gonna do it? Do it.
Do it.
Do
Oh,
it.
I gotta get a beer.
Do what? I don't know what. Shall I do the tarot? Shall I?
Tarot, yeah, do it.
Let's do a tarot. Lewis, do you want a tarot? If you're here, since you're here. I'll not do it unless you say yes, though, just in case you're worried. And Q, do you want one before you go in? Since you go in, do you want one before you go? I'll do you a quick 3-carder if you want. I disagree. I think Lewis has got a good voice. I do. I enjoyed his Beautiful Soul the best, as he knows. He knows I love that song. And I never even heard that song before. I'd heard him. Oh, maybe I'd heard it once on maybe it was on a game. Did I have on a game? Yeah, well, are you there? Yeah, you're still here, aren't you? Alt count if you're here. Do you want a welcome back tarot reading? It'd be my absolute honour to do a reading for the legend that is Alt count. One.
Oh, it's on top of the shelf.
But he might not be here still. So does anybody
Go for it.
else
I'll
want
take
one?
one.
Hugh's
I'll
not
take it.
bothered. Lewis ain't bothered. You want one, Ron?
Sure,
Cool.
yeah.
I get
Go
one
for it.
every time.
Okay, I'll
So.
do a pass.
You hoarder.
Yeah.
Right. Tell me when
A
to
little bit of
stop
a hog.
for present. Past. Tell me when to stop for past.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, okay.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Right. So you've got for the past, you've got the Knight of Swords, which is a person. It could be you, or it could be someone else. I'm just looking for the court cards. The swords we know has come up as the past for us, like as the Herbies, as individuals, like left, right, and centre.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the swords is battles and all that stuff. Where are you? The Knight of Swords, we've had him before. Do you remember Curia? We've had him. Okay, yeah, I'll do you one next time, Taco. We had this one for Tommy Rico back in the day when we were doing them tarot streams with Tommy Tallarico. This one came up for him. I seem to remember. And it's the guy is a dragon with a sword. Stuck in pentacles. Here we are. Passion and fire have the better of this fae. Oh. She has thrown herself into the battle without any regard for her own safety. She does not fight with anger, but for good reasons. However, her anger and adrenaline have made her lose sight of the reasons.
Oh shit.
In this case, it is not she who brandishes a weapon, but she herself is a weapon in the hands of her passions. Wow.
That sounds like me.
Ability, courage, impulsiveness, anger, fighting spirit. A white dragon with great scales against the background of fire or blood. It is ridden by a fae with blood-injected eyes and a sword unsheathed who shouts out a challenge. Wow.
Oh
Yep.
man, oh man.
That's you, all right.
Sounds like it.
That bit where it says in this case it's not she who brandishes a weapon, but she herself is a weapon. That's the key for me. That's it. That's you. The advanced meaning.
Gonna go nuclear.
The loss of controlling oneself, abandoning oneself to fury, not momentarily cancelling reason. These things happen. Nevertheless, often the pain that we do not feel in that moment from the wounds inflicted and received hurt 100 times more later on when we have times to think over all that's occurred. All those times you called Carl a retard, coming back to haunt you one day, you never know. Oh, but then the present, you've got the world, which is like one of the best major arcanas in my opinion.
World.
In fact, is it not like I wouldn't be surprised. I think the world might actually be the last card in the tarot set.
Remember that everybody
might be
wants to rule
wrong.
the world.
CB, I want my next
I think
after
Emma.
this.
Okay, yeah, no worries. That'd be lovely. Yes, it is the last one in the major arcana. So the Fool excuse me, the Joker is the number one at the start of the journey, and the world at the end of the journey. So you've gone from being like a lone being to the world, so that's what the world is. And the sentence, everything is composed of many parts, yet it is also something whole. If it is divided, it loses form and substance. But when it is really whole, it becomes something totally different than the sum of its parts. It is complete. This is the universe, and it includes galaxies, stars, and planets. Immense in this universe, there is a snail, on whose shell rises a mountain. On the mountain, a castle. On the castle, a tower. And at the top of the one day I will do the camera so you can see.
Taco Belvanor, you don't need to be here. If you're listening, you can have a reading. You don't have to actually be here. You can ask a question.
Yeah, you just need to say you want one.
Yeah, you want one,
Yeah.
and I give you my spot for you, brother. Cause yeah, just ask a question. Maybe I don't
Yeah,
know, business, love, whatever.
Yeah, it could be in your mind. It
Or
doesn't
it
have
can
to.
be
You don't have to say
generic,
it.
just one for you, like.
Yeah, I don't have to say what it is. I can just read it.
Yeah, but you tell us that you want one, man.
The rest of On with the World. This is one of the this is like top trump of the top trumps. This is like everything's together. The world is the card that contains everything. This completion is extended to material aspects, everything, and all of the distinct elements which compose it are in harmony with each other. It is difficult to think of an arcana destructible than this one. That's you. Precisely because of its completeness, the world also represents a contact with the divine and the need to harmonize one's energies, desires, and actual abilities in a unique space. There is an old Japanese fable that describes the world supported by four elephants on the shell of a turtle that travels through infinity. The world of the Fae is a world of magic, of courage and wonder, where things exist without needing a reason to be. World made of substance. I don't know what that bit means. The simple meaning is all completion, complementarity, the comprehension and union of opposites, a good end, joy, happiness, peace, serenity, a prize, communion with what surrounds one, the spirit of the world, water and wind. My God, that's not bad, that isn't
That
it?
sounds like balance. Like balance.
Yeah, so the snail's because the snail carries everything inside it. It's got everything with it. So wherever it goes, another part of it. And then your future is the Seven of Pentacles. Now the sevens come up a lot in all the readings. I think Vic had a seven in his. I had a seven in mine. We've had a seven a few times for the Herbies, and then we had that one Cardos that had 3 sevens in it. And now you've got the seven. And seven's a lucky number, isn't it? So there's that. Right.
Yep.
Pretty good.
The 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
There's that as well, yeah.
Pretty.
And I always think of there's a Pink Floyd line which goes, all movement is accomplished in 6 stages and the 7th brings return. And I don't know if that's a quote from somewhere else, but I always comes into my mind that when it comes to numbers.
Number 7, it's also a biblical number. Comes up a lot in the Bible.
Not down, got big on the Bible. I went to a religious school, and when I started reading the Bible again to have a look at it, so I thought I might as well have a look at reading it for my kid, because I was given one by one of the family members, and I was like, oh, I like the art, let's have a look. And after a bit, I was like, nah, we're all right. But I did read it for a bit. He was a bit young for it at the time. Right, the 7 of Pentacles in the future. An elderly face sits comfortably napping between the roots of a knotty tree. The tree rises from the water of a lake, and its leaves and flowers are made of lavish pentacles. Very relaxedly, the fae smokes his pipe and seems content and at peace with the world. Knowledge, peace, lack of anxiety, not obvious wealth. Wealth is not obvious, always ostentatious. Richness to have no need of others. Therefore, in order to be rich, it is first necessary to be wise, to be able to be content and to know. This is one that Ricardo had, wasn't it?
Oh,
In the Seven of
cool.
Pentacles, richness is not in the luxuriant leaves of the tree, but in the quiet of the moment. Perhaps these two things are so far removed from one another. Yeah.
Cool.
The pentacles, like the fruit, indicate that riches arrive unexpectedly to the wise man at all times. Yeah, man. I love it. The water indicates the quiet and peace of emotions. That's for that one.
For the future, that sounds good.
Yeah. Wisdom and not lack of anxiety. So a peaceful time to come for you. And you've got the world at your feet at the moment.
Oh man, feel like
Oh yeah, we all
$1,000,000
worship.
So
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
it's not a bad
I just
one.
want when he tells me his last name, I will put it on the Airbnb. Like when he joins, like that will be his name there. Like the Simpsons.
That's a good
Mr. Thompson.
I'll take a photo of them and send them to
Yes,
you.
that'll be awesome. Thank
So I
you.
can have a look at pictures then. Because that's a really good reading, that, to be fair. Positive.
Man,
Like,
so evil's next.
super positive. Maybe it's 'cause it's like there's a lot of happiness in the room. I feel a lot of happiness tonight, and maybe that's vibing into the cards. And we're going to get some positive readings tonight. So, Evil, did you want on?
I wanna share the video instead.
Okay. Fair enough.
I wanna share the video. Give me a moment.
Did you want for us about the future of civility with Lewis? I'd like to. I don't see a problem with doing that. But it's like I wouldn't want to target specifically with a name if the person isn't here to say yay or nay to being included. So I probably won't do that one. But what I will say is I could of the future for us building bridges with people, certain people. Well, that was one to ask him when he comes, like if he wants to do it. I'm not doing that.
Is he coming out?
Anyway, the card do it.
No.
Elvis was a numerology.
But see, this is more. It's a 50 seconds. PSA. Okay. 50 seconds. You already saw this.
I'll take them.
Oh, sorry. Where's my audio, Niles? Sorry, guys. We do this on the fly, and the thing doesn't want me to go down. There we go. Can you see it? What is the sound? Oh, it's dead. Oh. So that's what's happening. Okay, guys, this is a PSA for you guys, everybody. 50 seconds.
Take a tip from Mr. Paul Anka.
To stop those monsters, 1, 2, 3. Here's a fresh new way.
CP, can you remove the?
Scott Paul Anka's guarantee.
Can you remove?
I thought I had. Yeah, of course.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there we are.
There we go.
Then take a tip from Mr. Paul Anka.
To stop those monsters, 1, 2, 3. Here's a fresh new way that's trouble-free. It's got Paul Anka's guarantee.
Guarantee void in Tennessee. Just don't look. 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 Well, except for Chubsy Ubsy over there.
Sprinkle.
Look, don't make us poke your eyes out, Dad.
Oh.
That's me, that one.
You are the last one. Yeah, let's stop watching that shit there. Okay.
I'm Homer on that.
Just don't look. Okay, that's all I had to say. I don't want a reading. I just want to say.
It's like, Luis Perea.
Okay, if you don't want to, that's cool. Does anyone want? Oh yeah, Gerard, the last lad. Shall I do one? Shall I do one like Q suggested one for building bridges? I'll say a much more generic. Than
Yeah,
actually
that sounds
saying
good.
a
That
name.
sounds good.
I'll say, how are we? Yeah. It might warrant a different format than past, present, future for that one for building bridges. It might be a slightly different layout. But I don't want to go one that's too. I could do a 3-parter. I wrote a load down, different 3-carders. Current focus, coming focus, overall focus. We can have body, mind, spirit. We could have us, them, and then the future for both of us. We could have that as a 3-card spread. Us, them, and then how we're going to build bridges. Could put. I thought you were going to put Jollibee Land on there. What is hidden? What is our role, or what blocks movement? That's a 3-card spread. What do you think about that one? What is hidden? What is our role, and what blocks movement?
Yeah, that sounds pertinent.
We can have it. Yeah, that's quite a good one, isn't it? It, ego, and super ego is the other one that I've got written down. So we'll do that one. Okay, what is hidden? What is our role? This is in the context of building bridges. And what blocks movement? Right.
CP, why are 16 people watching the tarot reading? Because we are fun. On a fucking Sunday. Well, for you, it's already Monday, right, CP?
It is Monday. It's 20 past 2 on a Monday. I'm really like wide awake. I had a couple of hours and it just energized me loads. So okay, so this one is what is hidden? Okay. Ha! Queen of Swords. What is my role?
That's Queen TV.
What
That's
is our
pretty
role
obvious.
as, a big yeah.
That's pretty obvious.
I'm sorry.
What is our role in this to build bridges? The Knave of Wands. And then what's left over is what blocks movement. The Devil. There's Dean.
I told you, Queen TV and the Devil.
Well, I don't even know if that is him.
Queen TV.
Yeah, it's either that or the thing that's affected to such an extent that is such a lost soul. Do you know what I mean? It's the thing that consumes him rather than him himself, possibly. Because the Devil isn't a person card, but these other two are. Now, whether that actually means something or not, I don't know. Because we've not asked about a specific person, and it's like more about general stuff. So I'm not going to necessarily take those to mean individual people, but it is something to bear in mind. So we've got the Queen of Swords in the past. Sorry, not in the past. In the oh God, what was it now? What is hidden? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Now we read her. She's we know her kind of, but I always seem to like to look for them again, even though I do kind of know her very well now. She's had the battles, become wiser. Maybe it's the battles that we've, the scars, the battle scars, and being butthurt and things like that. Could be what is hidden, like the pain that people have had,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Haven't admitted. Like what happened with Me and Evil today, we aired it and we talked about it, and now it's all right. But like, there's a lot of situations situations where people can't even think about having that argument, because I know you, Vic, you've tried to be honest and you've tried to have those conversations with them, haven't you? And you know how it went.
Yeah.
Like, you've tried to be open with people in that way, haven't you? Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And say, like, come on then, you know.
Yeah. No, I know.
Air your grievances then, let's heal together. You know, I'll hold your hand and we'll heal together. But no, they're not doing it.
Yeah, no.
So that's what I would take the Queen of Swords to mean on that one myself. I don't know if anyone else has got a different interpretation. That's why I would take her. Since I'm not finding her in the book, because she always hides from me. Just in case there's anything. Sadness, responsibility, loss, courageous spirit. So yeah, just the forging of the battle and the old battle ground, isn't it? Like, it's all been and done, and some people are hurt, some people are sad, some people are angry, some people don't give a shit, some people have had enough. It could be someone who's like really upset right now as well.
Well, I'm pretty much over everything.
It doesn't say brooding in here. So the advanced meaning, true courage comes from knowing how to react to a situation.
Right.
Amen to that. That's what I didn't do. That's what I didn't do recently.
So that's very pertinent to what you asked it to, right? It's you know, knowing
it is, isn't it?
the way to react.
Whatever has happened, whatever has passed. Yeah, this is us learning it, isn't it? And this is how you learn through the scars.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever has passed, the blame, pain, we are always faced with a new beginning. It may be difficult and painful, but it offers hope and uses the strength that has matured, which means not repeating previous errors, yeah. It means to grow and not give up.
There you go.
So that's the hidden. And that, you know, that's kind of what's been going on it. And then is the Knave of Swords. The herb is role in building bridges. No, sorry, Knave of... Yeah, it's Knave of Swords. That's Knave of Wands when it came up. That's crazy. I could have sworn it said that. That's mental. Okay, so there's two swords next to each other. Wow, you know, like, it's very congruent. Wow. Okay, our role. Vigilance. Attention, guard, defensive spirit. That's telling us. That's what it's telling us.
Definitely.
I mean, how much can it answer that?
You definitely have to have vigilance if you want to build bridges, because it doesn't seem to be an easy task. There's many obstacles, and you know.
No, because there's going to be agent provocateur and stuff as well, and people doing all sorts of crazy stuff.
Yeah, people.
That's why we're here, isn't it? If we wanted boring people, we'd go over to some boring bloody eBay stream and talk to boring people, wouldn't we? So crazy people. So. Apart from two. I love them all. I love everyone who's crazy around here now. I've realised this. On a different day, I might say something different, but I think deep down inside, I've said this before though, you know what I mean? It's like, it is a unique place, and I've defended it many times to people, even the really crazy ones.
Yeah, I mean,
we're all lost soul now, aren't we?
There is a lot of interesting characters. I've said that many times.
Yeah, that's, you know, we could all go over to some boring ass stream and talk about boring ass shit with boring ass people. So the Knave of Swords is a contrasting fae made from two contrasting halves. One is the colour of violet and the other blue. His arms move about him in martial positions and play with a broadsword that remains brandished, yet not held. What? Jewelry the shape of rings and circles complete the image. That's cool, isn't it?
There's a broadsword.
Just like a floating sword. That's just like the sword of dancing.
We know somebody who has a sword.
We do. We know many of them. There's a few.
Yeah, there is. Yeah. It's just funny how that came out.
When you telling me you're going to come on with a sword sometime?
Very menacing sword.
I do have a sword.
Well, you have to show it. Yeah, show it sometime.
I think I've shown you
And
before, but yeah,
so
I'll
it
show it.
says, this Fae does not love war and battle, even though he is skillful in both. His nature is divided into two parts, one that desires peace and one that pushes him to excel at war. For this reason, he never strikes first, but always last.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
man, this is bang on, man.
Cool.
This is stud. Advanced meaning, knowing one's strength can bring a person to use it when they should withhold instead. Above all, the conflicting situation is not clear and there are doubts in one's soul. One should be able to measure one's response. I need to learn that. Know how to be patient and know how to defend oneself without being aggressive. And then, what book's movement is the devil? Which is what it says on the tin, isn't it? And we've said the devil before, and it's just that whole thing. And I would say that would be, just for my interpretation, for my own personal interpretation of this, since this is for everybody, there's various different interpretations, and obviously this is what I'm looking at for me, and I'll take that as like the YouTube psychosis, the tech-based narcissism, you know, as a part of it, representing as well what holds back on Dean. Now, the reason I'm saying that's specific to me is because I would say that because my thing's targeted with Dean. Dean's been attacking me, and so that's why I think. But I think this is relevant to everybody, the devil, especially myself as well. And it's just that beware. It's just that just consumption, just going mad. Do you know what I mean? Just indulging yourself and just being like, you get one off, and then you might just go a bit further with it and a bit further with it. Just and it goes beyond taking the piss, and it goes beyond a joke and a laugh, and it goes into some sort of self-indulgence or something, maybe, which is what we've seen with Dean, obviously, many times. Yes, so that's that.
Cool.
That was an interesting one. That's our guidance for the next week is, well, that was the Building Bridges one. I'll do a guidance one for the next week, which is Past, Present, Futures for the Herbies, because I think that's nice doing one of those every week. It's quite nice to have to look back on. So if anybody else wants one, I'll do one, but if not, then I'll do the Herbies one. I don't think there are any more pictures, so I'll do this last one. And then, but that was a good one. That was really congruent. So we had the Queen of Swords and the Knave of Swords next to each other. So that's hidden. Roll. I think that.
Before you do
Sorry.
that, could I do one?
Yeah.
I don't want to say it out loud, but if you could just, I'll be concentrating on my question. You just let me know when you start shuffling.
I don't want to stop. I can stop it, but you concentrate on the question.
All right, stop.
Sorry, do it again. Concentrate on the question again, sorry.
Okay.
I say do it again, I did it wrong, so I had a false start.
Okay, stop. And stop.
Okay.
And stop.
Oops. You ready?
Yeah.
I never know whether people know to do the second stop or not.
Oh, I thought I stopped 3 times. So.
Oh no, you need to do 2, but I'm getting audio things I have done, and I wouldn't have.
Yeah, it's cutting in and out.
Just let me know.
Okay. And can you hear me? Stop.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 9 of Swords. You passed. Um, just looking for it now. So the 9 being like quite close to the end of the sword thing, because there's 10 in a set of swords. The 9's obviously, it's like with it being swords, that process, that cycle is a destructive cycle. So the 9 is like at that point of that destructive cycle. So from the numbers. So the simple meaning is remorse, pain, self-destructive will, surrender, abandonment, nightmare, desperation, deep suffering.
Huh.
It's the Sword of Damocles card. So again, swords are given the unpleasant task of handling and describing the human soul's relationship with pain. Pain hurts, but it is a part of life, and we must not flee it, ignore it, or negate it. When it comes, pain is real and true, and the tarots must accept this. This card deals with remorse, responsibility, and loss. It describes a moment when not only there is no more hope, we do not even want to hope. We wait only for the pain to stop. In the worst and most terrible way. Hope, however, does not just depend on us. It is there even if we cannot see it, and pain is not able to shut every door and cloud every light, not even the pain that comes from within and seems to swallow everything. Dear me. The hanging sword is like the sword of Damocles that could strike at any moment and bring ruin. I've interpreted that before as like almost like depression, you know, like if you are going through that pain, that it could just come and, you know, and it can just come and get you at any point. Not so much depression, but like just a reaction to a situation.
Yeah, I mean, I think I asked that what is my purpose for being on YouTube, and I guess in the past maybe the hatefulness, maybe that's why I came from. That's what how I kind of started from having like having that vitriol towards towards Darius or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's?
I remember you saying you felt bad about some of that
Yes.
stuff. Yeah.
So, yeah, exactly. I did feel bad about some of that stuff. Yeah, about doing that. Like, okay, so what's the present?
It says the stairs are the symbol on this card of the exit from below ground and the return to light. So there was a return to light in there. The present, right, which goes in with lots of stuff from, like that I've seen. The Magician, with an awesome card, which is like wow. Yeah, Magician. It's a trump card. It's a very, very good card, in my opinion. It can be deceptive. It can be like deceiving. It can be. I mean, I suppose it can be a person. It can also be just that act of that being in that magician situation. Where are the trump cards, man? Oh, here he is, right? Magician. So the magician is the first guy who you come across, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, when you if you start as the Joker, is the main character, and then the magician is the first person he comes across in his journey. World earlier in his present, I find this interesting. The magician. It's a picture of a guy hypnotizing a mouse. Now, I've actually got an animation of you that I did a long time ago, which I've not released. I've still not released it. One day I will. And in it is you hypnotizing those guys with a spiral. It was the first time I'd ever animated a spiral on a thing. And it's really janky, and I've seen so many layers, it'll just take me forever to get it back together again. But when I do, I'll show it here. But you are floating around hypnotizing those guys. So when you first came in, because it's ages ago. So yeah, or you could be the mouse that's being hypnotized. But I've got a feeling that it's the other way around. And you're the one hypnotizing.
Maybe.
Excuse my voice. It seems I've got a bit of a cold, and I think it seems to have started coming in onto my voice now.
Well, that's all right.
Right. So will is what leads man forward on his journey to bend reality to do what he wishes and desires. The fae that presides over will has abandoned any ambition within himself. He is moved by joy and not by pride. He has observed reality and in the real art of magic trusts his desire to change things.
Huh.
However, there is no malice or domination that reaches. The magician begins the journey towards knowledge with an infinite thirst to learn and to try everything. He traces life like the hand of a blacksmith feeling the metal under his fingers, a painter preparing colours, or a mother raising her children. He has great power in his hands, and yet it remains a small echo within the universe. An echo!
Wow. That is
I
interesting.
love that. That's so perfect.
Yeah.
I would definitely view you like that. Definitely. You trace life. Well, don't all artists do that? Like when you're doing your music and when you're doing pictures, like that's tracing life, isn't it? Cool. The advanced meaning. I'll do the simple meaning and the advanced meaning. Will, magic, power, control, ambition, quest, study, creation of man. The magician represents the first card on the journey towards illumination. At one time, he was enriched with frivolous things and the smallness of his figure, but the tarots of the last century transformed the magician into a courageous man, attempting the quest for the secrets of the cosmos, and therefore gave power to this card. On the magician's card, the four symbols of the suits are present. As forces of all types meet and dance in this figure. That's interesting. For this reason, the magician is the representation of will. Only through his intervention and his control of magic, these forces run together and create without losing themselves to confusion. There you go.
Yeah.
It just shows you, though, doesn't it, how they project? Because when they say that you are the opposite, because what they're saying about you when they call you a sheep and all that stuff
is the exact
is you're
opposite.
the only one who's not. You know, they don't treat you the same as they treat us.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You're not.
Yeah. It
Like
is
in any way. So it's like that's why I do it. Because you've got the will. We've all got will, but yours stands out. I don't know. That's what I would take. I see fun in that.
Yeah, and it's different. It's different than because
Cool.
Q and Evil also have that kind of will and that, but I don't know. There's something. I guess that's that other aspect of the hypnotizing or the magician that it's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean, it's just not one. But it says as well, you don't want to dominate with your thing either. And
Yes,
that's
exactly.
the thing here is that none of us want to dominate with our thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's what they can't get their head around.
Yeah.
And that's what they can't get their head around. Like even yesterday when you see Dean's reaction to or how he reacted to that kid coming in, like he just couldn't see. He just couldn't see what we were doing, how we were discussing it, and how I was trying to discuss it. Like he just couldn't see it. And just decided to turn it into that. So your future is the 9 of Wands. And the Wands, yeah, I'm coming down with a cold, feel it. So warning, guys, it might be on hold for. I might still host the karaoke, but I might not be able to sing. But I'll still host it so everyone can do it. Or I'll do like a really husky, like a Shirley Bassey or something. Because if it's coming, I can feel it coming on now. 9 of Wands. I hope Ricardo's all right and not upset.
He'll be all right.
Okay.
I mean, I
I think he'll be
he doesn't
alright.
know
Friends.
that
So
we all have our own different histories with Alt Account One, and that
yeah.
I mean, I for one, like I said, when I started
It's
all
really hurt,
this,
you know. Diamonds are forever.
he was around and he always supported me in what I did,
Yeah. And that works for both of them.
so
Diamonds are forever. Diamonds are forever for Alt Account, and diamonds are forever for
yeah.
Ricardo. And you know, my heart's big enough for both people.
Well, I can understand
So
Ricardo. I can understand Ricardo as well because when he was around, it was the time when he was fully supporting Darius, and that's when that craziness
oh yes,
happened.
of course.
So
I forgot
yeah.
about
So
that side of
that
things.
it is what it
Yeah, so he
is.
doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be on a panel with him. I understand that.
Yeah, like but as far as I'm concerned, like he's always been a really cool person to me. Like, so I can't disparage him in any
Supported
way.
me before. A lot of people supported me, so including Ricardo.
Yeah,
Like, and that's
yeah,
nothing against Ricardo. We
and
opened it
Ricardo
over
supports me. He's been
time,
supporting me lately,
and
and I
that's fine.
appreciate
But
that as well.
yeah,
So
yeah. And he's an awesome creative guy. Like he's awesome and he's funny as fuck. So there's that.
yeah,
And
I just
he's got the voice of an
yeah,
angel.
I wish he was able to handle that in a different way.
Yeah.
Because they could have hashed
We'll
things
see.
out,
We'll
right?
see what
Like
happens.
they totally could have hashed things out.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, when it comes to being in different tribes and stuff, it might make it a bit difficult, maybe for different people to build those bridges. The devil thing that holds it back, though, as we know from the thing, and our role in that is to be a defensive spirit. So I wonder what that means. Does that mean I have to be more protective over people, or does that mean that people just I want us to just let people take responsibility, no judgment? If people have it out here, or they decide not to want to talk about something, then there's no judgment.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
this
guess
is
it's
a
understandable.
space, and
Yeah.
yeah. It's just that's all it's going to be, and people are.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not comfortable, you're not
say what they
comfortable.
want.
Everybody has
Within reason.
They're entitled to feel, whatever way, whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah,
just,
I mean, everyone's letting spout off on their channel, so I've got to let other people spout off on mine. It's only fair, isn't it? I spout off other people's all fucking time.
Right.
I've been doing
There's
it for
nothing
years.
wrong with that,
So yeah, the 9. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. But I can understand why when, I hope he doesn't feel like betrayed or anything, because it really isn't that. It's not a betrayal.
Of course
It's just
not.
I respect both people massively.
Yeah, I think
to it.
the ball's going to be in his court to. It really comes down to how much he values, the friendships, right? Like, if he really values the friendship with you and Evil and everybody, like he'll be able to look.
Well, we can work it something around, because I totally understand if you really don't want to be on a panel with someone.
Yeah.
Like I can't be on a panel with certain people that
Right.
won't be on them.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just that's just the way it is. Like I can't, no matter what. If someone tried to pay me £1 million, maybe for £1 million I would. But
well, I think I'm the kind of person I'm willing to be uncomfortable. But yeah, if it ever draws over a line, then
yeah, that's a good point. It's good to be putting it. I am up to a point. I think I just get a vendetta and I dig my heels in. I think, and I just get to the point where I'm not letting you have this one. Although he gets it anyway. You know what I mean? There's nothing I could do. I like to try and have the illusion of control or something.
Right.
Okay, and can I say something real
I don't
quick?
mind being uncomfortable. Yeah.
I think also people have to stop fighting other people's battles. Like Ricardo's trying a white knight for Darius, and obviously Darius just showed the whole YouTube community and our little thing, right? That he doesn't give a shit when others in his community get doxxed or Dean does or somebody else does something to them. On the contrary, that Darius just didn't even shout them out, like T-Jax,
Yeah.
Warehouse Dave. There's a lot of examples.
Yeah.
There's people that I already forgot their names
Good point.
that were attacked in Darius's community that Darius never give a fuck about them, including Ricardo Cody.
Right.
So I mean,
Yeah.
we just have to stop that stuff and just
Yeah.
just be civil with whoever's nice to us or
Or at
tries
least
to be
have
nice to us.
or at least have an
Yeah.
open mind. And he could have tried talking. If it didn't go anywhere, then
I think he was open. No. To be fair, I will give credit to Ricardo. I think he was open because he did say, "Come back over to my channel. I'll unban you." I think he did say that to Taco. So maybe he just didn't feel like doing it over here because it's not his comfort zone, is it? He knows he can't ban him if he wants to or whatever. And I'm not knocking him for that. That might be how he feels more comfortable. That's fair enough. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, it's fair enough, I guess.
It's not ideal, but it's a start, and I totally get what Ron's saying. I totally agree with you, Ron. Couldn't agree with you more on that. It's a waste, an absolute waste to White Knight for Darius.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
he said it himself. He doesn't care about anyone apart from himself. So there you go. Good Lord, I mean, I can't be asked to be White Knighting for those guys. To defend someone's art, that's a different thing. I would say if someone's going to be like, oh no, I really like that guy's stuff and I really appreciate someone saying stuff like that, because I remember that's how we got talking, Vic, wasn't it? Because I was answering to one of your things.
Yeah.
Why do people like Darius? You were interested to find out what the draw was.
Yeah. Yeah, and
explain what the drive is, but
yeah, like I didn't know anything at that time,
I have actually been doing some thinking about it, and I've got a bit of a theory, but I'll have to go and have a look at it again before it had a little bit more solidity to it of a theory of what that Darius voodoo is, and it's coming. It's a work in progress. So one day, a year later, after you ask the question or longer, I'll tell you. But yeah, the 9 of Wands says, this is your future. Diffidence, vigilance, attention, never lower your guard, protection of those who are weaker. The best way to flee from danger is to be prudent. As usual, we need to realize that we are not the only ones involved. Therefore, our courage need to be mitigated by paying attention and being responsible. At the same time, this card exalts the values of perception, of attention, of the senses, of the capacity to realize things in time. That's easier said than done, isn't it? It's easier to say, to the capacity to realize things in time, but it's actually quite difficult to do that and to be open and humble enough to do that.
But at the same time, I feel like that's how I approach things anyway, with prudence. I mean, I think I've shown that in the past.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I don't.
You're way more prudent than I am.
And I think that's my whole approach. So, so that rings true to me. I mean, I will definitely continue that path.
It's a good one, this.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
The sentry box. It's a sentry box. It's made to look like that card. The soldier sentry box.
Oh.
Very interesting. We're going to have to be on our guard, apparently. But we already are, aren't we? That's the thing.
We already are.
I think what happened with me, Evo, was I went a bit loopy being on guard. I think I was very on guard. And it went out one side and out the other, in one side and out the other into like crazy town. That's what happened with me. It's crazy. Okay, so that's interesting. Herbies. And then call it a night, I suppose.
All right.
It's been really fun. And thank you for coming, guys, and thank you for being part of it. Oh, one fell out, so we'll have that one as a pass. Or should we just have a look at it as a signifier? Oh my gosh. The Nine of Swords, which is one that you just had. And I've been shuffling the cards, and it came out again for the past. So there's that. And then the middle card. Present. Nice. Is the King of Wands. And the future is our friend Strength. We've had this one before. So that's a good one for the Herbies. So past is pain, which I agree with. And remorse. Oh man, God, yeah. Because especially after the wow. I love these cards, I really do. They're so good. Nine of Swords. I want to do a Mount Everest tarot, but I'll do it maybe next month.
Oh.
Yeah, I do them about Mount Everest.
You're very fascinated with Mount Everest now.
So we've got the King of Wands up here, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Wands is the present. And I love the King of Wands. It's one of my favourite cards.
Got the King of all buttocks.
I think we're all a bit like the King of Wands. All of us in the Herbies. Herbies is the Wands. If we had to put people into categories for like they did in the olden days, like I said, like they had all the different tiers. It's like the clergy with a, I can't remember, there's a hearts or something, and the mercenaries and the merchants were the diamonds, and the army was oh, cheers, Q, yeah. But we would be the Wands because it's about creativeness, it's about the intellect, you know what I mean, and that sort of thing. And I'm not saying that we're all like massively intellectual, but compared to them, fucking hell, you know, my arse is intellectual compared to most of them. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them. So it's like that, innit? And so for those guys, I would say they would be the spades, wouldn't they? Because it's just that, very much that fighting, angry young man, fighting against the world. They don't know what they're angry at, just throw it at us, you know. And then because certain ones of us stick out like sore thumbs, then we get picked on because it's easier, because they're that dumb. It's all about generalizations. And that's how it's ended up being like it is. So we're all a bit like the King of Wands, I think. But the King of Wands is a cool one, and it's very much retro gaming community. This card is just the retro game, and it's just us. It's just us. But I don't really have to read the Strength one out, because you know the Strength. We know the pain is remorse and guilt. Pain, self-destructive will. Yes, I'll hold my hand up on that one. Self-destructive will. That was me. Surrender. I will also surrender. Abandonment, nightmare. Desperation, deep suffering. Yep, I'm sorry for causing any suffering. I really am. I will definitely take that one. I will definitely take that. Was definitely partly to do with me. Cheers, Doshin. And then the King of Wands. I'll read him out because I love the King of Wands so much. Sitting on some cushions on the branches of a tree is a child king. The candles around him have made him another crown. Between his hands he holds a perfectly spherical crystal ball, and his wise gaze looks ahead. The King of Wands has no age. Like all the Fae, his appearance is more genial to his character, and not vice versa. He has therefore decided to remain a child, and to see everything as if for the first time. An expert, however, but wise and knowing. Reflection, wisdom, farsightedness, a concentrated spirit. To perceive things in time, to dedicate attention to everything, even when it seems banal and discounted, to ask practical, not intellectual questions. about what or why something is happening. Those are the keys to remaining youthful. Rich in strength, energy, and stimulation. Thanks to this way of seeing things, it is possible to concentrate oneself, focus, and therefore obtain the things that otherwise would seem way beyond our limits. And yeah. And then the strength is in the future. Yeah, that's that. So thank you guys, and thank you all to all of the Kings of Wands that are here today. You know who you are, and no, and I'll see you next time.
All right, CP. Thank you. Have a
See
good
ya.
one. Have a good one,
No
guys. Good
worries.
night.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, don't worry, Taco. I'm sure we'll sort it out. I'm just glad you're back. You're welcome anytime. You're welcome back, and I'm glad you're back. See you later, guys.